We're back, dude.
I feel so good now.
Yeah.
I
did need to drain my fucking lizard.
Yeah, mine was full to pee.
My lizard was just stopped to the brim. That ice bath is ruined. My penis was still a microbird.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just assuming mine
fucking
was.
ice bath.
It's just getting it ready.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is, you're fucking, you know what I mean?
I think I might feel a little sexy when you guys leave.
You should.
I might get a little sexy by myself.
I got, I'll be honest, full disclosure, I fapped last night. I went back.
Did you? I did not fap yesterday.
I did. I was running hot yesterday, so I had I was, pure business. And I woke up and got surprised with some pussy, and I said, well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I said, well, goddamn.
He said, I'm going to last a little longer, honey, because I masturbated earlier today.
That was the idea, but,
no,
doesn't always go. It was first thing in the morning, dude. It's the clock reset.
Yeah.
That is, if you can catch that right.
That morning sex is.
But my God, bro, I was all business.
It feels great, but the breath, everybody's breath is fucking gross as fuck.
Yeah.
You got to hit it from the back and go.
Brother, hit it right in the back.
Yeah.
I was shower power.
What do you mean?
Shower power this morning. Shower sex.
You showered. Oh, it was in the shower.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time understanding you today.
I mean, dude.
I was shower power. What is that? Did you shower before? Is that what you're saying?
I'm sorry. I was thinking of a way to put that. That sounded not as aggressive as like, I fucked in the shower.
I fucked up my wife in the shower.
I fucked my wife in the shower this morning. Like I
hit her with the old Sandusky. Hit her with the old Dusky.
You know me, dude. All Apple Watch wearers, dude. We wake up and you fuck our wives in the shower, crush our
It's 5:30 in the morning, honey. Get in the shower. It's time for your pleasure. You've got 15 minutes of pleasure headed your way.
I gotta crush my rings.
Damn, hold on, you hit it in the shower this morning? That's wild.
Yeah,
that's wild stuff, dude.
It was.
Who was in the water?
Both of us. I noticed she turned, so we both got a hit of the water. So like,
yeah, you get a little. Sometimes I get a little chilly in the fucking during a fucking Dusky session. I wonder if Dusky was in the
hot water. He's only thinking about himself.
So they were probably taking up both two heads.
Yeah, but
sideways.
Dude, imagine how fucking weird that would be if part of him during that was kind of like,
I'm a little cold.
I'll stand in the cold because I do feel like very valiant.
Yeah. I go. I'll take the cold you get. But if you're hitting the lady from the back, you're waterboarding her. You're just leaning forward with water.
We turned to our side, so we were both getting hit with the water.
Yeah, you must have a big shower. Turn to the side.
Not bragging.
It's not a tub.
I literally afterward, because she's complaining that we don't have like a tub in the bathroom. I said, well,
if we had a tub, we would have never been able to hit it from the side.
Yeah, how I wouldn't have been able to squeeze your boobs from behind.
Ooh,
of course, bro.
The suds.
Yeah, true. Yeah, then I washed my penis and I came here pretty much. That was my morning.
That's a good start.
I got done. Yeah, it was an excellent start. I woke up. That's probably why I was like, yeah, I feel pretty good today.
Yeah.
I didn't get a lot of sleep, but something about today, I feel pretty. I'm like, yeah, duh. I had sex in the shower. All right,
that's different. The morning sex in the shower is a lot better than morning sex in bed with just the breath, dude.
Yeah. That's shower kind of, that was my whole point. The shower seems to kind of neutralize that.
Yeah.
Just catches the bad breath particles in the steam and pulls them to the ground. But yeah,
it certainly does.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. Last night I had sweet treat in the night and sweet treat in the morning.
You treated yourself though. Last night was self-indulgent. I'm telling
you, it's almost medical. This like I get to the point where you're like, I gotta just rip it out. Like
you gotta rip it. Yeah, get it out and go to sleep.
I'm grimacing the whole time. I'm going, oh, fuck.
Really tossing and turning.
Get this out of me so I can just go to sleep. It's just so annoying that I have to do that. I want to get way more med with my setup, with my jerk setup, dude. Let's get way more medical.
How? In what way? What are you thinking?
Just going to my wife and be like, I'm going to empty my prostate right now. I'll be right back.
Yes.
It's just so annoying. Treat it like it's basically dialysis.
It's like taking a piss.
It's dialysis.
Go, I have to come.
I have to. I am going to come right now.
Pardon me for a second. Do you have where's the bathroom? Where's the water closet? I'm going to have to evacuate my prostate.
Especially hitting her at different like functions. We're at a party and be like, I got to come real quick.
I got to drain my fucking sack.
I have to come right now. So annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is an unfortunate turn in life when you start being like, let me just get this out. I mean, it's actually kind of nice in some way to just be like, let me just get this out of me. I know I'll sleep better. No pleasure. And then you're like,
oh, there's some pleasure.
Like whatever comes up first.
Whatever pleasure comes from this is a byproduct of just a medical procedure right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like laughing gas. It's like, yeah, obviously you got to pass
I'm going to giggle a little, but I need to be asleep.
Yeah, it is interesting when you have to start just like, because you have to crumb, dude. I've tried.
Matt, I've been telling you this.
I know,
for
dude.
fucking years,
You're right.
and you keep
You're
saying
fucking right.
In a month,
okay?
you'll be like, I'm on a fucking 40-day no fap
You're
again.
fucking right. You have
I know
to
I'm
come.
right.
You have to come.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be like I'm dirty for this. It's like, no, dude, I'm just gonna whack off and go to sleep.
It's not dirty. I just go like the sustainability gets me. Well, yeah. Then I do think like, damn, dude, it could be sexual. I'm like, this is such a negative endeavor.
Why?
Because I'm like just looking at this lady. I'm like, I can't help but be like, dude, this lady's life is shit.
Oh,
And I'm just fucking disgusting ogre just coming to it and being like, but then, my thing is I have
You can
gotten
find
over
some ladies that seem to really enjoy it.
get some amateurs going
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Women made porn. I got into that for a while. It's pretty gay.
That is fucking gay, dude.
It was
There's no two ways about it, brother.
there was part of me being like, because in my head I had constructed this whole thing that was like, yeah, this shit is like an evil enterprise. But I was like, hey, if the girls are in charge of it, that's not bad. They're, you know, the girls are doing good on it. And then watch it and be like, some of it's actually kind of tight. Then you go, women came up with this one? What the fuck? It's not that different, honestly. Maybe it's more focused on the guy.
Focuses a lot on the guy.
No, they don't. They actually don't.
They don't?
Dude, Shane, they don't. I'm telling you, they don't.
I've fallen into your traps before with the porn. I fucking listened. He's talking to me about how great T-porn is. I was like, all right, I'll fucking give it a shot.
Not even great.
What is that?
It's the ring.
Tranny
porn. It's the ring.
okay.
It was hellish,
It's the ring, dude.
No, it's not even good.
You put the ring on, you go,
No, I put it on.
That's
I go,
hot,
what the
babe.
fuck is this? I turned it off.
you took the ring. You might be the ring bearer.
I took the ring
You're
right.
the only one
I
who
couldn't
carried the
handle
ring. dude.
Yeah, I
You
look
carry
at
the
it, I
ring.
go, ew.
Everyone puts the ring on. You go, that's a babe.
There's something about this I like. No, it was not.
You take the ring off and you go, oh my God, what have I done?
I gotta find. That was my problem.
The city lies smoking. You take the ring off and you go, oh God, almighty.
Yeah, I watched. I've talked about it before. I watched the one. The one was just clear. You can see the dude's fucking
Yeah, for sure.
they's fucking clavicle while they were fucking, and I was
Yeah,
just
you gotta
like,
get those
whoa, what the
removed.
fuck?
Got to get those removed.
Yeah,
Got to get half your skeleton taken out, please.
yeah. Remove your skeleton. If I'm gonna jack off to you, I want some bones missing.
Yeah, but no, that's that becomes a weird feedback loop where you just start going like, this is so fucked up, and then after, you're like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah.
But I've gotten over. I processed a lot of that stuff of just like, yeah, dude, it's just coming. It's no big deal. The
Yeah.
leaves got to fall every wintertime. You got to just keep squirting crap out of your body and exciting yourself enough to do it.
Yeah, yeah. And it's very easy to excite yourself like that.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of, world's your oyster these days. But yeah, dude,
World's
I just
your
like, yeah, dude,
client.
I get spun out on being a porn dad, dude. It's like you gotta keep it tight, dude.
Every dad's a porn dad, dude.
I guess
Every
that's the
single
new
dad
reality.
is a porn dad.
That's the new reality.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to keep it gentlemanly, dude.
Yes.
You can't be like that. Can't be like your Achilles
Yeah, as long as you
heel.
don't have a physical stash of porn, you're
True.
fine.
You're right. Yeah, you're good. But then there's
You
the
have a
phone.
fucking cardboard box of DVDs and magazines.
Yeah, but then our version of that is being like, you're sitting there and they're like, sweetie, pull up the tickets for this thing. And you're like, you bust out the private search and you're like, whoa, that's fucking weird. I had that on.
Yeah, your kids playing with your fucking iPad.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
They see this. Yeah. Best case scenario is, because then you can have that. You fucking leave the video up. That was the big thing too. I'd be like, pulling out my phone and be like, oh my God, I didn't close that out.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
No, the last thing I was searching was Michigan football. I was jacking off to that. I was going, please.
But you are right. It's not a humongous deal. I just always think about stuff
I don't
like
even
that.
think it's in any way a deal.
Yeah, true.
Although I don't know. It depends. Because it seems like you're like slinking off to a bathroom to do it. That's where it gets a little.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
it's really not a huge deal. It's not like if I've been caught fapping multiple times.
Yeah.
And it's just like kind of laughing. So it's not, the stakes aren't that high, but it's one of those things where
Yeah,
I'm like,
your woman wouldn't care.
she doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She's caught me. When she imitates the seated portion or the seated position, she caught me on the edge of
You
the
didn't
bed.
lock the door. You were.
I was on the edge of this is when we first started dating. I was like at her apartment. She went to work and I was just jerking off. I was sitting on the edge of the bed just going,
I'm working.
and
I'm busy. Don't come in here. I'm working on my studies.
She watched me for a while, be like, I guess he's just like meditating or something. I was just sitting there just going, and then she said she saw me looking at the phone and my shoulder moving. She's like, oh, he's jerking off. And I was like, fuck, dude.
Damn.
It was like months into us dating
That's tough.
from what I remember.
That is a tough one.
I just walked it off. I said, hey, man. Hey,
Yeah.
I was fucking
I don't
Randy.
think I've ever been caught
Oh, I've been caught so many times.
I've been like, there's been times where I'm like, I'm sleeping on the couch. She comes out and I'm like, what? It's like, you don't want to have sex? Like, fine, I'll have sex.
Yeah,
It'll be quick. I'm about to come right now. I'm about to come, so hurry up.
Yeah, getting busted. I might start setting up like little traps and start getting busted more and more.
Be like, well, I'm hard. Do you want to?
True. It does not work though. It is not.
No, I think it is repulsive.
Dude, she mimicked the seated position. She's like, I saw you like this. And I was like, don't ever make that. Don't sit like that ever again.
Yeah,
please.
I caught my buddy in a seated position once and it was,
yeah.
I still think about it.
It's such a
face
goblin.
he was making was
such a goblin hunch, dude. Yep.
You know, Elvis curled lip. He's a hound dog.
So yeah, that's, again, totally fine, obviously, but I've eased up on it big time. And it was sick to be like, dude, I'm gonna be the dude who defeats porn. I made the hardest effort, dude.
Dude,
I
make like covenants with God.
I did.
And still jack off.
I made more of a salt covenant, and it was I was like, that is a cool idea of like swearing a thing off forever. And I wasn't really so much worried about like cosmic retribution for breaking it, but I was like, dude, if I could be the dude who defeats porn, that would be nasty. I fell, dude. It becomes all for me. If I'm off of it, it becomes all encompassing. You can go months, like a heroin addict. I'll always think about it. It's time for bed. I've had a little too much caffeine. I can't really sleep, but if I were to take the edge off, I could probably pass out. What do you want me to do? I'm just trying to get a good 8 hours.
You're as God made you.
Not true.
What can you do?
Fallen.
You haven't fallen. Don't talk to fucking Kellogg about this. He'd be
true, dude.
You gotta get some Kellogg's.
He snapped the cornflakes right out of my
Get some cornflakes. Isn't their logo a cock?
True. It's the rooster. Yeah. Holy shit, you're right about that. He was probably jerking into oblivion, dude.
He probably felt so shameful when he jizzed.
True. Yeah, I have gotten over a lot of that. It's just kind of like handle business. Again, I'm a toilet guy though, so I have to like really take care of the toilet.
I will say that there is something there that is, I would feel a little shame if I was feeding the Kohler, sneaking off and jizzing in a toilet and then going back to bed like he didn't do that. Yeah, that would. I understand that.
You're saying if you're like this, maybe that's my problem.
Yeah, I can see how. Yeah, hitting the fucking oil rig, hitting the fucking deep drill into the Kohler. That's of course. I gotta
switch out my tactic.
Yeah, just fucking jack off like normal.
It's so efficient though, dude. It goes right into the toilet.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit of the shame, dude. You gotta, anytime you have to contort your body in any way.
For real, last night I did one of these.
Why?
Because you have to angle down.
Fall. You fall.
You have to angle straight down because you'll start just pre-jacking everywhere.
Dude.
Sorry. Oh.
Don't you like? Wasn't your body like doing a split while jizzing? Your body must be like. Ugh.
I didn't want to do a squat, but when I hit the split, I remember thinking to myself, "This is a bit excessive." And then
you're gonna get like a cramp. Oh god, dude.
I could go down.
You're gonna get a Charlie horse.
Oh, if I had to crawl up fucking steps like a creature, just fucking help me.
I've cummed.
Yeah, or you're having a jerking off heart attack. That could happen.
Yeah.
I'd like to think after the knife incident, I could pull my pants up during a jerking off heart attack and then just lay there.
Yeah. You would have time.
Close tab.
You would have time. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I
could die happy if I fucking had a heart attack while jerking off, pulled up my pants and closed tab. I'd go.
I think some people nut when they die.
The what?
I think a lot of people do nut when they die.
Really?
Yeah. There was something about like the gallows. Like if you got hung. Oh, dudes would get hard. They wouldn't. Maybe they'd get hard and jizz.
Probably a little. There
was something they like attributed it. They're like, oh, that's like an angel. The angel's making them hard.
What?
Yeah, it was something along those lines.
They probably get like a glistening tip. They probably get like a
glistening tip on the way out. Yeah, the bag over your head hung for fucking something perverted. You got hung for sodomy. You're like, that's not true. And then
that must have been bullshit,
hard.
Dude. You're with your wife. You're like, hang this fucking dude. Then he gets hung, and all of a sudden it's just a rager.
Yeah,
fucking.
That guy was a pervert.
You're going. Your wife's just going, oh my god. And you're what the fuck?
You know, he's dead, dude. What are you fucking sick?
You fucking ridiculous.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, that must have sucked.
Josh, am I onto something here?
Yeah, corpses do climax.
They do.
Corpses do climax.
Yeah.
So just think of that. All of your grandpas that have died, he did nut
Oh, so even if you don't get
No, I'm
hanged.
not sure. I don't think it's that common.
Because I thought everyone like farts real loud when they die
Yeah,
too.
sometimes you evacuate your bowels.
That's sick that that's final words.
Shit and cum.
You're like, oh, just please love each other. Like, oh man,
I love you. We'll always have our vacations and the Outer Banks. I think about that.
Oh God, I'm going. Oh fuck.
So when you do get hung, you do get a boner sometimes, and it's called angel lust.
Angel lust. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, that's such a crazy term for that. For a fucking gallows
You're
boner.
hanging yourself and you're like, damn, here come the babes come to be like,
True.
let's get you out of here. This earth sucked.
Yeah.
You got falsely accused.
This is bullshit.
That should be a sign of innocence.
Boner?
If the angels gave you a boner, it's like, all right, obviously they were on his side.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
They should have called it like the devil's dick or something.
They should have. Yeah,
They should have made
that's
it more sinful instead of like,
Or they're like, you horny fuck, dude. You got in
oh, I
heaven.
got hard
The first
from
thing you
that.
did was get hard.
Yeah.
You should have been singing hymns of praise with them, dude. You should not be getting hard with the angels as soon as you see
It
them.
would be tough getting a no reason boner at the gates.
True.
St. Peter comes around and says, what the fuck?
Bro, dude, what the fuck? Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the Patreon.
Let's go to the motherfucking
Let's hop over to the
page.
Patreon, or was this the Patreon?
Whatever. I don't motherfucking care.
Where are we at?
16 right now. So.
Oh, nice. This is the Patreon.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I thought we were still just,
Oh, we're in the page.
yeah,
Well, the other one wasn't at an hour yet.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just cut it and say go to the motherfucking page.
Go to the Patreon. We're in the Patreon.
Yeah, we're in this motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, talking about guys dying with boners.
Yeah, we can just
Does
cut
anybody
it.
nut when they have boners?
Dude, just cut it at the pee break and just go,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. People going, oh, they're coming back and say, sorry, fellas.
No, we're not.
Only for motherfucking Fecmelia.
Only for the true familia.
Only for a motherfucking
Fecmelia.
Only for a Fecmelia. I didn't mean to do that. Only for a Fecmelia, dude.
No, there's a G in there. The wops.
There is, yeah.
Fecmelia.
My Fecmelia. Dude, I reworked cannabis back into my, I've been off of it forever.
Yeah.
A little bit of cannabis and ashwagandha today.
Cannabis.
Tried it out.
Yeah.
It was all right.
You're back on the cannabis.
I don't know. I go back and forth. I try it. It's like, it's a lot, dude. The littlest bit of that in edible form just, it's pretty intense. How
Yeah, I
strong
don't
it
like
is.
it.
I don't know what's up with it.
It's too intense.
Today was decent, but it's like, dude, I used to get this high. I mean, I used to get 5 times higher all of the time. And it's like, that's insane. Dude, either way. When you start reading too much,
How
too.
you feeling with it?
I felt fine. It was a
Doing
little
all right with
bit. I got my little cannabis brain zap. I went, yep, there it is, right on
Yeah.
time, about like an hour and a half in. Wasn't that bad. I started saying, you know what? This might have to be something I have to just deal with.
Yeah,
Get brain zaps.
because it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's for
But
sure.
you did get another brain zap.
It wasn't as bad. I didn't get the smell associated with it. It was just a little
Yeah.
like, vroom, and I went, hey, man, part of the
It's
process.
odd that happens to you.
It's bizarre.
Have you met anyone else that had anything like
I've
that?
heard people have hit me up about it. It's very few and far between. And then
Yeah.
I saw a subreddit about it, but I can't remember my fucking password. I'm locked out of my Reddit. And like every time I try to click on a thing, they're like, get out.
That's a good problem to have.
It is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot it. If I go into my
Fuck off the
laptop,
Reddit.
I could get in on my laptop and my phone. I'm always like,
Yeah.
as soon as I have two different Apple IDs on one phone. Shouldn't even talk about this. There's a guy in China who keeps trying to sign into my fucking Apple ID.
Is that true?
Yes, constantly. So I have 2 different things. I have like some apps on this. I don't know how
Could
it
be a
happened.
party member of the CCP trying to log in.
Dude, I'm
Trying
telling
to
you,
get top secrets.
it's constant. It's like
Trying to get all your secrets.
it's like last week I got hit up by him like 3 times, like trying to access like in like Xinjiang, China. For real, it's spelled like Z-I. It's like X. For real, it's spelled like XIANZHON. I swear to God, I think I pronounced it dead on. But like,
Definitely. Absolutely.
for real, that's how it's spelled.
Yes.
And the Xinjiang, I swear to God.
I believe you.
Dude, so I'm like, every time I'm always like, no.
Yeah,
It's like,
every
would you
city
like
over
to
there is
change your
named
Apple?
after a fucking doorbell.
every time they're like, would you like to change your password? I'm like, I just changed it
Yeah.
2 months ago. At this point, no. I'm just going to keep denying this guy
Yeah.
access.
What
Yeah.
do you think he wants, dude?
He wants to see my apps, dude.
He wants to see your rings, dude. He wants to.
Exactly, dude. It's probably the Chinese Olympic team, dude. They're like,
They're like,
what the
holy
fuck?
shit!
Holy
Somebody
fuck.
over there is getting all the rings.
He's got 750 calorie goal that he's smashing every day. Although I shit my bed on my record.
Why? What happened?
I had 3 more days. I would have broke my record. And then I had to fly to my parents' house and I was just too tired, dude. I
Yeah.
was flying all fucking day.
Catch some steps in the fucking airport though. That might have helped a little.
Not for 750 calories.
Yeah.
It gives me, I can burn my walking. I mean, I'm pretty much there right now. Yes.
Do you keep it on during the shower sex to record those?
No, I took it off. I was, I
that's
thought
a lot of cows.
I thought about that.
That's a lot of cows you probably burned in that shower session.
I thought about it. But yeah, I just couldn't do it. I was too sleepy, dude. I
Yeah.
was like, I'll do it. I'll wake up that morning and do 100 burpees. I woke up that morning and said, I am not breaking
100 burpees is very difficult.
100 burpees, 10 minutes. I can't
That's
do it.
so hard.
Can't do it in the 10 minutes time. I hit like 12, but I'm trying to get 100 burpees, 10 minutes.
Fucking burpees are impossible.
Burpees are sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing to do. You can do it in like 0 space and you're fried.
Yeah.
And it's, dude, obviously that's probably why I got pussy in the show.
I was doing burpees without the push-up part, and it was hard.
Yeah, they're hard as fuck.
Yeah.
I option them sometimes. I do all the way push up down, or you just do like burpees, catch yourself on your hands and jump back up. Either way, they fuck you.
Without the push-ups, it was fucking impossible.
You're saying, what do you mean?
Without the push-ups, I was
That's what I'm saying,
still like, this is.
In my head, I was like, yeah, I started getting like, I don't even think you do the push up part.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe you just like drop down your hands and jump up. Either way, I did both ways, and it's like fried. Now I try to toss in at least a little bit of a push up, but yeah, dude, I don't know. Whenever I don't know what I'm doing, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do an insane exercise regimen.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can do. And I go, at least my body's good, so now I'll deal with my mind problems. And I'm like,
Your mind problems are, you don't have mind problems. dude.
they're abating. They have severely abated, but you know,
You got that Texas. You got that vibe, bro.
true. That's all
That's
that good
good.
old Southern boy.
We're just Southern boys.
But I will say, doing stand up on weekends and then like leaving a show and just hitting like a fucking quiet hotel room afterwards, like sober,
Yeah.
you just go, what do I do now? What do I like to do? And I just put on YouTube. I just stare at YouTube for like 2 hours. Or I'll put one on next to my head and lay down and close my eyes. It's kind of a nice one. I'll put up like
That's
a
nice.
really boring lecture, put it behind my
Yeah.
head, and I just fucking pass out from like an adrenalized state. It's fucked up. Few would ever understand the empty desolation of a hotel room after any kind of thing like that. It's
Hotels get old, huh?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
They're very exciting when you first go on the road, and then you're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
another fucking hotel room.
Yeah, that's very bizarre. Someone tried to tell me they don't wash. It was Nate Marshall was like, they don't wash the blankets. He's trying to say like his girlfriend or someone he dated worked there, and he's like they washed. I was like, they definitely wash the duvet covers. He's
Yeah,
like,
they
I don't
wash
see
the
the
duvet,
comfort. So I'm like,
yeah.
they're washing the duvet.
Yeah.
But I get, true, the blanket itself.
I'm
for
not,
sure.
I don't even, that's something that for some reason doesn't bother me at all.
No.
I get into a shower at a hotel, there's like other people's hair everywhere. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Doesn't fucking
If it
matter.
were, if I was laying in another man's, if I could like smell a dude's bed, did you ever lay as an
Yeah.
adult in a man's bed?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That is disgusting.
That's like, it's like choking.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I've slept in like Beezer's bed.
You can't.
I know he's not washing those sheets.
No, true.
Yeah.
Any man's bed, dude. I've as a college student laid in my brother's friend's bed while my brother's friend obviously wasn't there, out of town. Like, dude, I kept like catching like his body, not even like BO, but just his smell on the flannel sheets, and I was like, dude,
And you look at like the pillow, it's covered in like drool and shit
it's
everywhere.
so fucking gross.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
Yeah. If somebody slept in my bed, that would be fucking vicious. Just a pile of hair everywhere. Just hair.
Yeah.
That'd be gross. That'd be fucking gross.
I do like the idea of, and it's nothing sexual, but like another woman sleeping in my bed. Like if my wife has like a friend over and they share the bed, I just go, that's nice. She's
That
always
is
like, we
nice.
got to wash the sheets. I'm like, well, I don't care. I'm not being a pervert about it. I'm like, there's nothing about that makes me want to wash the
Yeah.
sheets.
Yeah, of course.
God forbid I smell some weird perfume. Like, who cares while I
Yeah.
sleep?
No. There's
God forbid.
absolutely nothing sexual about it, but yes,
Not at all.
I don't mind that. In fact, I like it. I prefer it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's just like a thing. I go, oh, that's nice. You know, I'm not like
Yeah, you just stick your head in the pillow and you get home.
that's a different smell. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Ooh, I'm horny. We should have sex. You just shove that pillow in your face and think, oh yeah, this is somebody else.
What is this scent?
Yeah.
Dang, keep grabbing this water bottle. There's not a goddamn drop in there.
Matt, there's a Brit over there. Get some water.
Oh, well, we're in the Patreon, dude. This is the moneymaker.
Were you?
That
did
other
we talked
crap.
last time. There's a pool boy here.
No, I haven't talked
I
about
have
your
a pool boy, and he comes here, and
What's the deal?
it's very uncomfortable because that when it's just he's right there.
Is
and
he short, stocky? Is he tall and lean?
he's a young white,
Nice.
and I sit here and I gaze at him.
Clean cut?
He is a clean cut white.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
What's his MO? I worked for the pool company, I can tell you.
I don't know. It seemed like his MO
Skim?
was to clean the fuck. Yeah, it was just skimming the
Did
leaves.
you fuck with the filter?
I didn't. I got here while he was working,
Okay.
and yeah, I went out and I said, "Hey, yo, I am Shane."
Did you give him
Yeah.
a shake? Hey, bud, how you doing?
Said, "It's nice to meet you." And then I sat in the chair just facing out. It was very uncomfortable. I closed the blinds while he was out there. He saw me. Otherwise, I was just gonna stare at the pool boy, which is you wouldn't think it. I mean, of course, it's sexual.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not even
It's
your
just
fault.
me and a pool boy in this house alone. He's cleaning.
It's not even your fault.
It is. I wasn't like getting turned on by him, but
Of course.
I knew he was thinking like that guy's probably gay,
Situationally, yeah.
staring at me.
There was something there. There was a pressure there.
There is a pressure.
There's a
That must
tension.
be so fun. Being a pool guy coming over, it's just the lady at home. Must
Dude.
be so sexual.
I thought it would be. You'd be surprised how hard they ignore you.
I know, but that makes it even more sexual.
True.
It's like
Told you I-
she's trying to ignore me right now.
Oh, I told you I fell in the pool one time.
I believe it.
I fucking fell in, dude. I got in trouble.
Were you trying to reach for his
Yeah, I was trying. I
far
just,
skim?
no, what?
What were you going for?
There was like these little jets, and I had to like unscrew it. So I was leaning in, like my upper part of my body. And I,
went head first.
I went head first and fell in all my clothes. That was the Buzzman's paradise. He got fucked. He like told my boss. My boss was like, "What the fuck are you doing jumping in the pool?" It was a hot day. The guy was like, "I know you jumped. You're cooling off." Buzzman was giving me shit, being
Yeah.
like, "Had to cool off, didn't you?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, "No, dude, I fucking fell.
No, I fell like a
I
doofus.
fucking leaned too far over in my
Yeah.
shitty job, and I fell into the pool. It did feel good though. It was hot as hell.
That is nice.
But yeah, they sent me out to do pools, and I remember being like, "Dude, I can skim them and shit, but like, I don't know how to work the filters."
Yeah.
They're like, "Well, just go
Yeah,
out
you
with
just
this
gotta
other
go out there
guy."
and rip frogs and rats out of the filter.
That's all I wanted to do. Was I shadowed this one dude for
Yeah.
like months, and the guy was like, "All right, so now you know how filters work, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." Never did filters. I just went to the pools and skimmed them and like touched shit and was like, "All right," and left. And the guy was pissed.
Damn.
He's like, "You didn't fucking replace the whole thing, could have fucking blew." I'm like, "I told you I didn't have to fucking do that shit, dude." Dude, the guy was an asshole. He was. I've talked about this endlessly. The guy who had a failing pool business that I worked for as a young man.
Yeah.
It was so sad.
His business was failing?
Yeah, dude. He had a fucking. It was a lot. So there was two businesses on the lot. Now there's a restaurant there. A pool guy and a guy who got into the internet early on, who did
Nice.
like online dating shit like that. Like it was like singles in your area, but like the legit ones in like the 90s.
It's fucking
Started shooting
sorry,
softcore
this
porn.
goddamn jackhammer's annoying.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I thought, so that's a familiar sound to me, dude.
Yeah, of
Get me
course,
in the
you're
shower.
tough. All
Get me
right,
in
so
the-
what happened? You're so tough. Oh, you're talking about shower sex? Yeah, that was you this morning. Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
I thought you're big
I
time me
wasn't
on all your
bruising you.
manual labor.
No. I was talking about my shit. My hands are soft, bro. I lost all my fucking trench
I saw
cred.
you hitting that bag, dude. You still got fucking concrete
That's the
fists.
fight. That's the fight of me, though.
Yeah.
That's just the dog.
That's
in
just
me.
the natural dog in you, dude.
I was saying that was me in the shower. Jackhammers are tough, man.
Were you going hard in the shower?
I was, you know what? Yeah, I started clapping. I started off going
Start
gentle.
clapping some cheeks
I
with the
started
water.
clapping.
You go, oh, this sounds like I'm
That's-
fucking bringing it.
That was the thing,
Yeah.
dude. And yeah, so I was glad. This morning, I'm not taking jackhammer cred, but I was clapping this morning. I was clapping up a little bit.
Did you brace your feet against the wall? How did you brace your feet? Or were you
I had
going
a
standing
nice grip.
flat
I had
feet?
a nice grip. I
know you're big into fucking traction.
I need the starting block.
Yeah.
I did not have a starting block, but I
Yeah.
was trying to think. No, I didn't have a starting block. I was actually kind of holding on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was holding on.
Very romantic shower.
Yeah, it was. I was just fucking full grip.
I
So
haven't had,
nice.
I don't have a lot of romantic shower. My shower here is not very romantic.
Really?
It's one of those big glass ones. There's fucking mirrors everywhere. I just look at my naked, disgusting body. I'm like, Jesus. And I get out and put clothes on. I'm fine. I
Yeah.
don't need to make any adjustments.
I have this weird. I'll always be like, dude, I'm pretty jacked. If I start getting
Yeah.
fat, I'm like, I'm actually fucking.
I'm just bulking.
I
I am.
swear to God. And then I will hit a point where I go, oh man, it's gotten away from me.
I'm not too
Goddamn,
bulked.
It's gotten away from me. But yeah, I've told you about that guy's pool company where his friend started an online just like erotica website, and he was like, "Yo,
I don't
give me
remember this.
5 G's, I'll make you like, it was like 50-50 partner in this website. The guy didn't have any cash. The pool guy was killing it at the time. Was like, yeah, man, that shit's for weirdos. Cool out. And then
The pool guy was like, internet's for dumbasses.
yeah, and then
Nice.
that guy's site, he started making like, it was something crazy, like $10,000 a night, just online doing like ads and bullshit. And the pool guy's company failed, and we would pull up and they were right next to each other. And then we'd pull up to that guy shooting babes in bikinis in a barn. And then we would like pull up like dirty from painting a pool while this guy like couldn't make ends meet. And the guy would drive fucking, I definitely have told you, he would drive these gas powered remote control cars and just crash them. He was like laughing, having the most fun ever.
Fuck.
And this dude was out here, just like me and some other guy painting pools and just being like, he was so fucking miserable, bro.
Yeah.
So miserable.
That would be terrible. You paint the pool?
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that.
I didn't know you did that. And then when you're in a pool painting it, it's 30 degrees hotter than it is outside.
Oh, fuck.
The white light or the white paint reflects the heat in a weird way. Dude, it was the most miserable job I've ever had.
That sounds
From the
terrible.
the work was miserable, the staff was miserable, and this guy running it was purely fucking
How long
miserable.
did you work there?
2 months in the summer. I was supposed to do all summer. I made it 2 months, and I was like, I went to the beach, and I was like, I retired.
Yeah, I retired
Fuck
forever.
I was out, dude. And he fucked me, I think, on like a week of pay. He was this weird thing where he's like, you work this week, and then on the second week, you'll get this week's pay.
Yeah.
He like held a week's pay for some reason. He's like, and then when I quit, he was just like, all right, dude, later. And I was like, you owe me a check? He's like, no, I don't. And I was like, well, I can't prove that. I have zero ledgers. But I'm almost positive I should get another paycheck because you held my first one. And I got paid, it was like, kind of a sick move though.
Yeah, if I were him, I would.
He had the stuttering pool. He had a stuttering jacuzzi salesman. There's a guy who would be like,
Oh, fuck.
it was the worst.
Stuttering jacuzzi salesman?
Dude, he was this big dude in there, and he had a mustache. And he'd be like, and the owner would come in and would go,
Oh,
he
no.
was so mean. He was the meanest guy ever. Dude, he would stand on the edge of a pool and just go, come on, guys, let's go. Come on, all fucking day. He would slave drive. He just, because you'd have to also dig out before they poured the foundation, you'd sit in the thing and just dig, like smooth the edges out with like a shovel. Because they'd dig it what he could out with a machine. Then you'd have to sit there and like edge it out.
Yeah.
He would stand on the brink of the pit and be like, come on, why are those shovels? Move. If your shovel stopped moving, dude, if your shovel stopped moving for a second, he'd be like, what are you doing?
What a dickhead. He's got to be dead. That type of stress.
He had to have
everybody
died.
all the time.
He had to have died, dude. He had to have died. It was
He probably fell in.
He might have
Probably fell in like you did.
He probably fell into Buzzman's paradise and never left.
Just, yeah, he stayed down. He probably shadow boxed like Muhammad Ali down there. And was like, that's it for me, dude. I put up a fight.
But yeah, I'll never forget just as a young man just watching that, like those two dudes it's just Fortuna spun her wheel in two different. He was at the one guy was on the top of the wheel. The dude I was working for was on the bottom. And I remember being like, because I like took a lot of that on. Like when I was young, I was like, this is fucked up. This really sucks. And eventually I was like, oh, I can just quit this job. I forgot. I'm not tied to this enterprise in any way. And it was such a relief.
Yeah. The worst job I had, ice cream factory, was number one worst.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy.
You think, dude, it would be the sickest shit.
Factory. It was just a factory.
Yeah, true.
It was just like making the casing for it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That was terrible.
It doesn't matter that it's ice cream in there.
Cleaning repossessed cars.
That's sad.
I worked at a fucking auto auction.
Yeah.
I just had to go. It was over the summer, and it was just every car was 200 fucking degrees, and it was all people who got their shit repossessed. So it was the dirtiest, shittiest fucking car you've ever seen.
Yeah,
just diapers, condoms, and shit. Just
Jesus, man,
that was a bad one.
Yeah,
it was just me and a guy who was mentally handicapped. It was me and him we had the lowest. Yeah, they're like, go clean shit. And he was gung ho. I would go sleep in the fucking.
Yeah.
I'd go sleep in the cleaned cars.
Yeah, there's something about seeing a thing when it's taken from a person. I used to have to go into foreclosed houses and do clean outs, and like, it's just like, oh man, they kicked these guys out, and you see like they weren't done doing stuff. You see like where stuff is.
Yeah, they're in the middle.
And you're like, oh man. And they all have a very similar look where it's just complete fucking chaos.
Yeah.
No one ever gets like repossessed on like a zenned out, cleaned out house. It's always just like these dudes didn't follow any of the rules.
Yeah, mine was just dirty Dodge Chargers. They were just going into Harrisburg, just taking black dudes' cars. Disgusting cars. Yeah. Getting shit repossessed must fucking hurt, dude.
Oh, I mean,
walking outside and seeing someone taking your car.
The whip's gone, dude.
Being like, dude, that's all I need that.
Yeah.
It's not my problem, asshole. You should have paid.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I mean, that's a terrifying job too.
Yeah.
Just snagging dudes,
Stealing
whips.
cars.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hooking them up and be like, we're out. Yeah, there's a whole world of that, of like parking your car in like your uncle's driveway, and then but they start hiring private investigators. So they'll hire a PI and they'll just fucking nail you, which is that's a sick part of private investigative work. You basically just dudes will park in like church parking lot. Yeah, you just park in like a church parking lot.
Yeah.
You just watch this guy for like a week. It's so easy to catch him. You just chill at his house.
You were a PI.
Briefly. And I have only
I
literally.
forgot you were a PI. What happened as a private eye?
One day
You're
in
a
the field.
secret
I had
agent, man.
1 day in the field, dude.
What was the field like?
Huh?
You still have it?
I'm gonna flash the badge on you, brother.
Where is it?
Certifies that Matt McCuster's a private investigator.
Holy shit, it's your top card?
Yeah, brother. Come on, man. I could be watching you for all you know, dude. I could be undercover this whole fucking time.
God damn.
Yeah, man. I'm a motherfucking private eye. What are you gonna do about it?
So funny you kept this.
Dude, that's the absolute treasure of my wallet. I love busting that out on
Piece
people.
of paper.
Matt McCuster private. Yeah, don't show it because it's actually like
It's clearly shitty.
you're not supposed to.
You are a licensed private investigator,
Hey, man. The power was given to me.
according to this.
The power was given to me.
So what was your investigate? Oh, very solemn photo, dude. You're ready to
I was a
investigate.
fucking PI, dude. That was I was a private investigator, dude. I was in it. I thought
did
I'd
you
be
investigate?
so good at it.
You would be.
Dude, honestly,
be good.
I sat in a parking lot outside of, it might have been a factory or some industrial setting, and they gave me in like the wintertime, like a grainy photo of a black guy, and I had to like sit there all day and look at every black guy and see if it was the guy.
Yeah.
It was
What
crazy.
were you investigating him for?
I have no idea. I think it was probably some bullshit of like car stuff or
Yeah.
it was some stupid low level thing like car or this or that. I had to like I had to verify that this dude worked at this place, and then they could like start following him from here to somewhere else. And it was like dudes are so bundled up, and I had this grainy photo, and I was just staring at black guys all day, being like, "Is this you?"
And that was it.
And I kept being like, I think I see him, dude. And I started getting. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a little break and read for a little bit. And like as soon as because you have to like be eyes peeled at all times. And I just took one little break, and then I was like,
left.
That turned into like, I'll like catch him out of my peripheral and like look up, and I like just zoned out. And I had to call the dude and like, yo, I really appreciate you giving me a shot at this, but I'm not good at this at all. I had to tell him like,
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah,
Usually
man.
I would blame the job.
Yeah.
I would never be like, I'm not good enough.
Yeah, well, I like wanted to do
I can't
good.
do this.
This was like the part of my life where I was like, yo, this could be the thing, dude. I could be a fucking nasty private eye, and I got sent on just like,
damn, get a trench coat and a big hat.
yeah, dude. Have ladies pull the blinds out of my
come
office.
into your office while you're at the typewriter. Yeah.
Very noir. I thought I was going to live the noir life.
Yeah.
Turns out I was so bored, dude. I had no partner. If I had a partner, I could have done it and been like, throw like some coffee down on the dash.
Yeah.
And be like, God damn.
Yeah.
You sleep this turn off. But it was just me in my fucking car.
Partner would have helped a lot.
Partner would have been nasty.
Although sitting in a car for that, just waiting
Dude, you're just staring.
while a guy's inside just jacking off, taking a nap.
Yeah. And this was outside of a workplace. So I had to like sit there, and then like people start kind of like looking at your car. So then I would move, and then I'm like, oh, I moved too much. And I moved back. And it was like, I just was not good.
You circle the block.
I parked here, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of obvious.
Yeah.
And I just sit in my car, and
Were you listening to tunes?
probably. But then it was like I was worried about my car battery. So like I have to like conserve gas, conserve battery. So a lot of it was just me staring into a parking lot. And I'd be like, oh, a black guy. And I'd go, I honestly cannot tell. I honestly couldn't tell you because everyone was like hats,
Sure.
gloves, bundled up, and it was just like I was like, I think that guy. I think I've seen this guy 5 times.
It would
maybe.
be fun to catch a dude cheating.
That
Catch
would
a
be
wife
nasty.
cheating. That'd be so hot, dude.
Oh my! I thought I was gonna be doing like exciting shit, like following people, tail. I was
Yeah.
ready to tail, but I get it. I had to be trained, and I just, I didn't have it in me. I was like, bro,
Tailing someone would be fun.
the what?
Tailing someone would be fun.
Tailing someone. I thought I'd be good at that,
Yeah.
but dude, I would. Yeah, that would
Catching
be.
a lady cheating would be so sexual.
Or double agent. Catch a dude cheating and go, yo, brother.
Yeah.
Just so you know, bust out the bag, Holmes, because
Yeah.
I'd hate to see your shit get blown up.
Yeah. You get
Bust
socked in the fucking face.
Yeah, dude. Leave him a card to say, yo, call me. If
Yeah.
you want the deets, and go, brother, I know what you're doing down there at the Golden Nugget.
Yeah.
How about we fix this? I could just destroy all this
I
evidence.
can disappear.
I could destroy. Going double agent on a cheating dude. Yeah, you could get.
That must happen all the time.
It's got it, dude.
Yeah. Just extort some
Because
guy.
those private eyes, they're typically using police databases too. Usually it's retired cops. They're like, yo, what's up with this guy? And they're like,
Yeah.
Here's the full readout. So you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you can be like, all right, I see you have X, Y, and Z. You can fully be like, brother. Yeah, it's pretty tight actually.
That is tight.
I think I worked for a clean PI though. I don't think he did that. I think he just served the client. Client was done. That's it. Because you could get fucked. I mean, you can get into blackmail basically.
Yeah.
Or just be like, it's not blackmail to be like, bro, I'm not going to show your wife this shit. Just hook me up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm burning it. You can just say, bro, here's the thing.
Give me $100.
Toss me a couple G's, brother. Just, you know what I mean? Just so you know, she's kind of on your case. And then if they go, I'm not fucking paying you, go, dumbass, I make copies, you're fucked.
Yeah, sorry.
Just drive right back.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not blackmailing.
That's also how you get killed too. Yeah.
True. True, yeah. You keep right
Shot in the fucking head.
Yeah, man.
It's a dangerous life.
It is a dangerous life. Catching the wives would be sweet. To be like, bro, you already know what time it is. That bitch is a motherfucking hoe, dude.
Yeah.
Caught her hoeing ass fucking down there at the club. Kissing some software engineer.
Kissing a fucking dork at the fucking club.
Caught her down to the fucking, just some chain. You're at like a outdoor mall chain, like a Carrabba's, just fucking hugging a guy.
Follow her into the Carrabba's. Sit down, get hammered.
Just hugging a music
Fuck, I
teacher.
missed it.
A music teacher's been fucking nice to her for 2 years. And now she kissed him.
Cocksucker.
Son of a bitch. Those are some fruity ass motherfuckers, dude. Music teachers.
Yeah, for sure.
Male music teachers, bro. Hard paws on those dudes.
Yeah.
I've never met
male
like
teachers, dude.
True.
Paws on all those dudes. Unless they're the horniest dudes. They're either the horniest straight dudes or the horniest gay dudes.
Yeah, true.
There's no in between.
Yeah. I've thought about, dude, I've had multiple junctures in my life where I was like, I should just start teaching. And I go, I'm not that horny.
Yeah.
I'm just not that horny. I'm not that, like, I've thought about this. I've talked to a counselor and my mentor, and we both decided I'm not that horny.
You don't have.
I'm not horny enough to mold young minds.
You have to grip the steering wheel every day on the drive home. Just like, holy shit! Why did she wear that? Why did she fucking? Then you go in to see your fucking bitch wife. You're like, you could never be that sweet girl that I thought.
There's just an innocence that you lack, and I just can never get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a, actually, I worked in a high school. I give myself more credit out because I was wondering, I'm like, bro, this could be like dudes fall into the trap. They're like, damn, that chick's kind of hot. She doesn't look like a young lady. Yeah. I kept it so professional. I was kind of like, I thought at least I'd have some like weird internal perverted monologue. Yeah. I was genuinely pleasantly surprised. I was like,
that's nice.
Yeah, it was kind of nice.
Yeah.
But
it's nice to know about yourself.
I was like, I said it in class. I'm like, yeah, I would never work with like young women, not like a college.
Oh, you said it in your class. I thought you were saying you said it in the class. You were like, I couldn't work here. Some of you kids are too hot.
Dude, we did a training.
I wouldn't even tempt myself with some of your guys' bodies. I gotta get out of here.
There was a training one time where a dude came total fucking beast mode and was just like, I've worked in schools before. Yeah, you get attracted to some of the kids. It's normal. And it was just like, he's like, just don't do anything about it. And I was like,
what the fuck?
Bro. He was like, it's normal. It's physical. You see someone who is attractive. You can't deny it. He was like, I'm just not bullshitting you guys. It happens. I've worked in schools before. You go, you have a bodily reaction. You got to just process it. You got to deal with it. And I was like, bro, you are my hero.
Do not be honest.
For no reason.
Sir, you cannot be honest.
It was like one of those like credits thing. People were just sitting there like, oh, I need to get my credits going. The guy's like, guys, let me tell you something. I'll be real with you guys. He goes, yeah, there have been times where I've been physically attracted. And I was like, brother, don't talk about this.
What the fuck?
I did have a tremendous respect for him. So I was like, you don't have to do this. The fact that you're
the most honest dude of all time.
I was going to testify, dude.
That's a tabernacle.
He was like, because there's sometimes I remember specifically, he was like, there's some girls, yeah, they're 17. They look like 24-year-olds, all right? And your body doesn't know the difference. And I'm sitting there like, dude, shut up, dude. Stop. He was such a he was like a beast guidance counselor. He was just like, yeah, dude, it's what I do. Yeah. He's like, and I'm good at it, but he's like, there are realities to this. And it was just like, yeah, man, for sure.
Dude, did you know Lemaire was a school photographer?
Was he really?
Do you remember that?
No.
Lemaire had a job where he would go in and take school photos.
What school?
Class photos.
I didn't know. Oh, you know what?
And I used to make fun of him. Like, you ever like any of the students? And he was like, no. Like, ew. Dude.
What year was he?
I forget.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Free Lemaire, dude. Bring him back down here.
He's coming.
When's
he coming?
I don't know. He said he has to do it after December.
Why?
Because he called me. He was like, "Would you mind if I went to my grandmom's Christmas?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, go to Christmas."
He's got to go to a Christmas party.
He has to go to Christmas with his grandma.
Of course.
He was like, "Dude," he was like beating around the bush. And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, whenever you're coming down," he was like, "Would you mind if I came down after after December? I have to do Christmas with my grandmom." So yeah, go to Big Mama's house.
If these fuckers never show up, they're done.
Yeah,
Gonna kill them.
Deanie's coming.
Guard dog's coming. I think
Josh is gonna have to fucking. I'm gonna have Josh is gonna stick around to train those dudes.
You gotta teach these guys how to
Please.
fucking. This is a professional.
Yeah, just show us all the stuff you have.
How'd the follow go when you followed the artist that made us the beautiful sculpture?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nothing. They didn't follow back or.
What's she look like? I've never seen a picture of her.
She's pretty.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
curious.
Yeah.
She is actually saw a picture. I was lying. She is pretty.
Yeah.
She's very pretty.
Yeah,
Pretty lady. Pretty artist.
I saw the pictures as soon as we both saw the picture. I saw that follow.
The follow was coming before. It just so happened.
It just happened that she was
with-
beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
What if they did one of those what are those tests they do, like implicit bias association tests, where like they see how
Follow
fast
her.
you click?
He.
based on their looks?
I saw the mouse go. Oh, there's a picture of it.
I saw the cursor was a blur. It was like
Yeah,
cursor would just blurred out. It was so
it was
fast.
accurate. How accurate it was. Click to
True.
a follow.
What's your
She's a
mouse
great
speed? On?
artist.
You a high mouse speed guy or like medium?
I'm on the setting that it comes on. So
Your
I'll
standard
change it.
mouse speed.
Standard
You fuck with your mouse speed at all?
No, I don't have a
I don't
mouse.
touch it. Do you ever touch your mouse speed?
Yes, when I was a young man. I don't like it. I don't like the
I
fast.
thought I could fucking. Move.
I don't like the. I fucked with it in Call of Duty too. I don't like that.
I tried to go quantum. I was like, dude, I'll be so. And it was
I'll
just
be
like
so much more
it
efficient.
was chaos, dude.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with the mouse speed, dude. You heard it here first.
The thing that's slowing me
Keep it
down
locked.
is the time it takes for the mouse to get to the next. You know what I mean?
Sure,
I'd be
dude.
so much more efficient.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking fly this. I think did Bill Gates come up with the proper mouse speed? Might have been him. It's him clicking on a country he wants to fucking.
Yeah. I'll test these drugs on them.
They keep saying they're buying. Here's the thing I can't figure out. They say that the housing market's going to drop once the baby boomers die. There's going to be an oversupply of houses.
Yeah.
So you would think in like 30 years from now, housing's going to fucking fall down pretty hard. The price of houses is going to drop, allegedly. But then you have all these billionaires that are buying up all the fucking private residences.
Yeah, I
So
thought
it's like they must know something.
I thought
we
all
don't.
those like State Street and
Yeah,
BlackRock.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
What's the other one?
Vanguard.
I always forget the other one.
And doesn't one of them own the other two or something fucking crazy
I
like
think
that?
they all own each other.
Yeah.
I think we heard the same interview with
did,
RFK
RFK
Jr. Yeah. That's the worst part about hanging out with Rogan.
Yeah,
Every fucking piece of knowledge I've got, it's like he's like, yeah, I had that guy on my podcast.
I know. Like, yeah, fuck.
Definitely where I got that.
I don't know anything. He is the epicenter of so much information. He's an arbiter of worldviews of probably
He's
40 million people.
yeah.
I thought I bugged out about that in the shower the other day. I was like, damn, dude.
Is that what you were thinking about in the show?
That was after, dude.
During the jackhammer, like, God damn, Rogan.
He's the arbiter of so many worldviews. People don't think about their own worldview and the structure through
I
which
thought
they
about
view
Rogan when I was
reality.
in the shower too.
Did you really?
I saw that full length mirror. I was like, fuck. What the fuck happened to my dick? Why does God work like that?
We'll both, dude, in no time, dude. Fucking
We're gonna grow
yoked.
up. We're gonna grow up.
Yeah, we
When I
will.
grow up, I'm gonna get a big dick like that.
Dude, we'll get muscular, dude. As we get older, we'll get muscular.
Cannot
Now
wait to get
big-ass
muscular and have a
fucking
huge
dick.
fucking cock. I'm so tired of this
We can get
boy cock I've got.
we can get enhancements, dude.
Boy dick.
Dude, we can make a pact to get enhancements.
What type of enhancements are out there?
Penile
Yeah, we could get
enhancement.
surgical enhancements.
Dude, we could with your guys' pledges, we could get penile enhancements and then wear fucking tight sweats and
At
shit.
5,000 patrons, I will take Matt to a surgical enhancement of his penis.
And is it every episode of the podcast have a huge fake bulge? I mean, it'd be real. It'd be my dick
Yeah.
because it's an enhancement. I paid for it, but like
It is
having
real.
having like boob jobs, but for your fucking bulge, that would be nice.
You can inject stem cells too.
You can inject stem
Wait,
cells
what?
into your cock.
Yeah.
Hold up. They don't got to slit the muscle that holds the inside dick in my body. That's what I thought they did. There's like a muscle that holds your inside dick in your body and you cut it and you just pull a couple inches out and you sew it back to you. That's what I thought.
That's cutting the top tendon and it hangs, but then you can't do
You've
that.
looked into this.
Yeah. Done a lot of podcasts. But then
You've
you
done the research.
you can't
That's
do
a violent, brother.
the Kegel thing where you like pump your dick up if they cut that tendon.
You can't do that anymore.
No, and then
What?
if you don't pull it out or keep pulling it out, it could go back inside of you.
Like it can just like a fucking measuring tape. It'll snap back in.
Yeah, if you don't use it because that tendon's not there.
There is, yeah. I'm not doing anything to my dick.
No, stem cells would be tight. I
Who
love.
knows what would happen?
That fighter, what's his name with the pink hair from UFC?
Sean O'Malley?
Sean O'Malley did it. He got stem cells injected in his dick, and it makes you
Damn, he's not going to make weight.
100% you, he said.
Makes you what?
100% you. Like you're always like
Your
top
body
tier
just
you.
sends shit to your dick. Like, yo, build this.
You're like 19 again. You know what I mean? Like just hard.
Oh, you're rock hard as hell.
Throbbers. There we go. Throbbers.
That's gotta go for how long?
I don't know how long it works for.
You've got throbbing boners?
Mm-hmm.
Five boners.
Sounds like a curse.
A little bit of girth, maybe a little bit of girth. Yeah, true.
Girth would be so sweet.
I want a pure showpiece. I want to mutilate my penis so that I can't use it ever again. But it's just fucking
A showpiece would be so sick.
That's all I want. I just want a show pony,
Yeah.
and then just valve. You know,
You could just eunuch and get a just prosthetic.
it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'll just get fucking my prostate relieved medically once every.
Yeah,
fucking,
anally.
Yeah, it's like I have to do this.
Yeah.
Just have a big fake dick and just have someone milk me, have a nurse milk me once a month.
That's a good way to live.
Dude, it wouldn't be bad. And then I could go to parties and people would be like, "God damn, bro, what the fucking hell?"
Yeah.
I don't like
Please.
that.
My eyes are up here.
Part of the big dick community, what we hate is when people try to touch our penises or look at our fucking.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. I didn't want to wear these pants. Yeah, it'd be nice. I don't know.
They can inject fat, or there's another one. There's a little pump in your balls.
I've heard about that one.
I've seen the pump in the balls.
Yeah.
Ball pump's kind of nice.
That's so bad, dude. That's so bad.
I know.
All of it's so
There
bad.
has to be a vicious side effect. That's the one thing.
I don't
It's
even like the dudes getting
Stem cells.
snipped.
Yeah, the snipped is terrible. You're
I'm
talking about.
scared of all
You're
that.
talking about they cut the tendon.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the. What's the word?
Oh, the vasectomy, dude.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Refuse.
I don't want to do any. I don't want to fuck with anything.
You're telling me that I can't understand how you're gonna cut, like that's like your life force,
Yeah.
and then you sever that, and like there's no way that can be good for you. I don't know. Everyone says, oh no, your body still makes it, and then just like
There's just no sperm in the jizz. What
yeah,
is
your
it?
body's
How does it
making-
work?
yeah, it's just jizz. So you're just hitting them with like protoplasm,
Spit.
pretty much. No sperm, so it's a load, but there's
I
nothing.
like knowing there's some guys in there.
me too.
You know what I mean?
Also, like, what is my load? What are all my Siemens doing? They're just like leaking into your body. They're just leaking. They're like,
Siemens.
what are my Siemens doing? They're just literally just wiggling around inside of me.
Yeah.
They don't get that full. You owe it to them, because they are a life. They're
Let
a
the
little.
boys swim.
They're a little fucking. They're all little guys,
Yeah.
and they're just falling into your fucking kidneys and just being like.
Yeah.
They're absorbed by the body, so they just go into your balls, and then your body absorbs them.
Fuck, that's actually kind of tight.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna like that.
Yeah, but I still don't
You
want to fuck
gain the
with that.
power of that, though. You gain all the life forces.
Do you though? So that
Millions of lives are now coursing through you.
So then, do you get the no fat benefits? You think you get like the
What
crazy
are the no
clarity,
fat benefits?
like confident around girls, like crazy
Yeah,
clarity.
horny. You're trying your hardest to be confident around women.
Yeah, if you don't come for 100 days, you get like super calm and like detached, like Wes Watson, and you get like
I don't
super
believe
confident
this.
around.
I know I've never tried
Dude,
it, but I
no,
don't believe it.
You do get like
I've done 20 days. It made
It's
no
just
difference.
testosterone. You're like
Yeah.
you get like you do get a testosterone. You did 20 days.
Yeah.
I've done maybe 9 at the max.
Oh, really?
Day 8 or 9, I am kind of like, I do feel like there's like a slight edge, and then it just I get like physical pains in my torso and I
Yeah.
have to come. But like, yeah, I felt like
I did 20 days for Lent.
You did 20.
Yeah. Didn't get the full
Let's
40.
say
dude.
let's 40, brother.
That was a shameful.
That
That was a shameful release. That was a covenant with God I broke with a jizz at a desktop in a dorm room.
I've broken on Lent before.
Yeah.
Hey, there's always next year, dude.
There's always next year.
Always, that's a cool thing about God. He goes, guys, there's springs coming. I made this whole, I set this whole thing up eternally, so we're gonna get spring again.
Yeah.
Hold your cum in for me, please.
Please hold your cum.
Hold that motherfucking jizz in.
God hates when you come. That's why he made you want to come so bad all the time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that could have just been someone just might have flubbed the fucking rules, dude. Those fucking tablets must have been hard as hell to read. There's a bunch of illiterate dudes staring at fucking shit being
No,
like,
I don't think one person ever wrote down
don't
on a
come.
tablet, don't come.
Yeah, it might have been like a plug-in on Christianity.
Yeah, they tossed that in.
That actually, yeah, there was something to be said about that, because I think the early Christian cults were like the desert guys. They were just chilling around being mystic as hell. And like these like shitty medieval stuff kind of dripped in there, and it turned into like, no, it's bad. It's all fucking bad.
Yeah.
I think they were counteracting the Greeks because the Roman Church, the Roman Catholic Church, started being able to decipher the Greek text, and they had to be like, damn, this shit's fucking sweet. But then they couldn't have it clash with any of their own stuff. So I think there was something in there where they were like, yo, some of this shit is bad. I think Augustine was one of the guys who like fully translated. He's like, nah, this shit fucking rules. He's like, we're tripping. This shit fucking rules. It's not a threat to us. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
So
According to Leviticus, as long as you take a bath after, and if any sperm gets on your clothes, you wash those, you're good.
It's just a good rule.
bro, I might be the most biblical in here, dude. Straight to the toilet. I come into a shirt, straight to the wash.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wash it right afterwards. That'd be tough. Like when you pee the bed, you're like, oh, I'm just fucking cleaning this shit. I'm just cleaning up.
I'm just tossing one shirt in the dryer.
I can't sleep. I figured I'd wash the fucking bed. Yeah, I haven't been peeing the bed at all.
You haven't peed the bed at all?
I haven't peed in a while. I've spurted a couple times in a dream. It's like, oh, it's a little bit. Yeah, it's happened to me. It happens to me every like 5 years. I'll just fucking like,
oh, okay.
Just do like one spurt.
Yeah.
I do full pees in dreams, and I wake up not peeing in bed.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, something's changed. I fucking got this shit.
Yeah, I'll hit a pee in a dream and wake up and be like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I know what this is. I remember the young days.
Yeah, but I used to
young man.
I would always pee if I peed in a dream. Now my body.
Yeah, when you're young, you're like, this is real. I must be pissing. I have to piss.
How does it not
I think
happen?
it happens enough times.
Your body goes like, oh shit.
You're like, oh,
that's
the sirens go off.
True.
You go, holy shit, you're about to piss your pants.
Yeah, I do. Like a year or two ago,
You're about to wake up this fine maiden next to you with a.
I did it like
sloshy
2 years ago. I just went, oh, and it was just like enough pee to where I was like, if it was a little bit, like whatever, this was enough to where I had to like put a towel down, and I just went back to bed.
You went back to, you didn't go take a piss?
Well, I peed. Obviously, I finished the business, but I had peed the bed. Effectively, I didn't. It wasn't a full waterlog.
Yes. It's like a shart. You didn't really shit your pants.
Exactly. It was like the piss equivalent of a shart, but it was enough to I had to put a towel down and go to sleep, then wake up in the morning and be like, babe, I done pissed the bed.
Yeah.
I had to put a towel down. I done pissed the goddamn bed. So
yeah,
she was cool.
Was alcohol involved, or was this just
no, dude?
Straight up,
this was just me.
Was there any narcotics?
No, just crushing water. I do chug water like a dickhead right before I go to sleep.
Yeah, so do I.
I've been watching things and guys like, you shouldn't do that, but I'm like, yeah, but I'm so thirsty.
I do it every time.
Well, I'm so thirsty because I forget to drink water all day, and then it's bedtime. I go, I gotta get my water in.
Yeah,
I chug it.
Yeah,
I keep it right next to my bed. I go, only sip it if I need it. And I'm laying there. I'm like,
I took a vicious dehydrated piss this morning.
Did you?
Fucking sauna, dude.
Oh yeah.
We sweat like fucking dumbasses.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because I took
like an orange piss this morning.
Stunk, I took like a butter piss as well.
Yeah.
I was like, I must be my vitamins.
Must be all the goddamn vitamins.
I was dehydrated.
I like that you're always deciphering what's
I'm constantly.
causation.
I mean, dude, I'm constantly.
Yeah.
Big poop checker.
Really?
Hunting I'm a log hunter. I need the log.
I know that. I do know that about log. Yeah, yeah.
I took a crap yesterday and it pissed me off. I took a straight up crap. Flat. Just flat. Not even a shrimp basket. It was just like flat flakes. It's like the
little Kellogg.
Some bullshit.
Yeah.
My ass was fucked up the other day though. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. My ass was straight up fucked up the other day.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with your butt, man?
Munching. I went to my parents' house, munched like a maniac. Ate that acrylamine on this. They had these crackers. Like, this product contains cancer acrylamine. I said, well, I'm going to jump on this grenade. I fucking munched the whole box.
Yeah. I need to protect everyone from the acrylamine. My body's strong enough to take it.
Munched the whole box. My butt rejected the cancer, obviously, and shit out of fucking...
Shit all the cancer out.
It was some Goldschlager, dude. It was literally Goldschlager.
It was the flakes. It was just flakes. I've dropped a couple schlagers in my day. There's nothing wrong with a schlag.
No, it was I was like, God
I've been a little more diligent about my logs after I've... Yeah. Really? You're always looking for causation of everything. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm never like, if I eat this is what my dump looks like.
Yeah, I'm very tuned. Yeah. Very tuned. Although they're all dairy, we'll see.
That might some delicious. I had a succulent Chinese meal yesterday.
What'd you have?
Just some General Tso's. It was so good.
It's fucking delicious.
It was a little pun. It was really fucking good.
It is so good, dude.
Yeah, but then that carried over to some vicious Chinese burps at the fucking at the comedy club. Nobody commented on it, which was nice.
I didn't see you burping at all. Was it an early show?
It was throughout the evening. There would be a smelly burp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one seemed to get hit by it.
I think one of the nights there I was ripping hard fucking burps in that green room.
Yeah, people are constantly in there ripping burps. You get hit one he was standing next to me, burped clearly like an Italian sub burp.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, you just burped? He was like, no. And then he said he went out by himself and he burped. I was like, oh. He came back in. He was like, yeah, that was definitely me.
What an honest man.
Yeah, he was being honest.
Well, he's been on our podcast before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to come on. We got to get him on.
You get rules.
He was great too.
Yeah, he's so funny.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night, and he's like, "I always thinking up," and I'm like, "He's been on here before."
He's very funny.
In my head, I was like, "I thought he was great on here," but like maybe I had a false.
He
memory.
was.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah.
He's one of the best bros.
Yeah,
in the
we
world.
talked about Norm.
Yeah. R.I.P. Still, beast. Makes me want to fucking take cancer to the dome. Like, not tell anyone. It's such a beast fucking move.
Not telling everyone's wild.
Not telling anyone is so sick.
Yeah.
I think it's the way to go. It's just a bummer, dude. Telling everyone has to be like, yeah, my dad's dying. You just fucking like, yo, guess what? I got cancer.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm such a blabbermouth.
Yeah.
I'd tell everybody.
I mean, it'd be impossible not
tell
to
everybody if I
emotionally
went to the
weaponize that
doctor.
against my wife. I mean, it would
Yeah.
just, as soon as she gave me shit, I'd be like, I have fucking cancer. I don't even care.
I can see you running up the steps after
Oh my
that.
God, dude. I'd fucking, it's too delicious.
Fast run up the steps.
You don't even care about me.
Yeah.
And now I'm dying, so you better be nice to me. I'm going to fucking spaz. Oh, any second, I'd be like, yeah, really? I'm dying.
Yeah.
I am dying, right?
Yeah.
You know that I'm dying.
So
And
shut up.
This could be my final conversation.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Tell me I'm awesome,
Yeah.
or I'll die right now. I can feel it. I can move this shit around my own body. Yeah, that's a fucked up part, dude.
What's
You find
that?
out you're dying, your wife's so mean to you. It's not going to cure it. She's not going to be like, all of a sudden,
Yeah.
they might get into it though. But no,
They get into it. That always
motherfucking-
bothers me. There's women that have like these Instagram pages about their like husband's cancer journey. And then they keep going after they die. I've seen a couple.
Really?
Yeah, there's something about it. I don't know, because there's a party that's like, all right, deal with it however you have to.
Yeah, for sure.
But then there's the part that's like,
Yeah,
you're trying to get followers.
you are. They are.
It's weird.
I mean, there's got to be one when you put up like today. I was thinking about the empty side of the bed next to me, and it gets like 20 more likes, and you're like, all right, make note.
Yeah, there is something that makes me feel bad about it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's grief. I mean, there
Yeah.
are a world of grief heads though. You can get deep into the world of grief and just it's kind of. I mean, it's a sick thing.
Yeah,
Just have some terrible tragedy and it's like, yeah, this is just my shit now.
yeah,
I'm a grief guy. I've thought about it. You can get into the grief space, dude. For real, it's an open door policy to be like, I want
Yeah.
to be a grief counselor, and I think they're like, yeah, dude.
yeah. What happened?
Go for it.
Fucking,
You don't have to. I mean, having an origin story probably helps. If you're like, yeah,
you
my
need
life's,
an origin story.
my life's pretty good. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
help people. And I figure I'd hang. I
Well, I do a podcast.
I do a podcast. It's going pretty well actually, but no, I'd love to hear. What happened now?
Just got a trophy for it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean
Is the
that's
trophy in the shot?
Yeah,
All right,
at the
good.
top.
Want to make sure the trophy's in there.
I had a
Yeah.
friend die of cancer, and right before he died, he admitted to his wife that he cheated on her
why.
because he coded, and they brought him back, and I guess he had this horrible dream, and he admitted to her, and she had known that he had cheated on her before, but he cheated on her when he had stage 4 cancer, like he had the bag on and everything,
What?
and still cheated on her.
And he told her like
He told her
damn.
everything, and
She was like,
then
"That's ancient history. Don't worry." He was like, "No, it was like 2 weeks ago."
Yeah.
that was and she put it all on like social
Oh,
media.
she
and
blasted him?
stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
And it split the people who were like on his side and on her side.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And he died. How soon after did he pass away?
He had stage 4 cancer for 3.5, 4 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
He got pussy with the bag.
Yeah.
good for him, man.
Yeah, and he was selling out like the comedy club and
Oh, he was a comedian?
he's a comedian, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Beast.
Yeah.
That's
Damn. She went public on his ass.
Yeah, his name's Larry Garza. I mean, it's all public. You
Yeah.
can see it. Yeah.
what a monster in a
Yeah.
good way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
And I had a friend get in trouble because he roasted him and said that they were at the club. He's like, yeah, me and Larry are at the club, and we're late at night, and we're like, man, you need to quit going late at night. You're either going to get cancer or you're going to cheat on your wife or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And she heard the joke and then ended up calling him, being like, you fucking knew this whole time. And da, da, da.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's sick. What an honest guy though. to be like, I
Yeah.
gotta take this. I got
People come clean anyway.
True.
If you know you're about to die, you're like,
I wonder what the fucking function of that is. It's like, dude, I gotta tell you I cheated on you.
it's like, you should know this about me.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense because those death thoughts are ramping up, and you can't no longer be like Sam Harris. Be like, if we just ditch, you're just gonna be like, oh god, I'm going in the wormhole. I'm fucking cheating on you. I'm so sorry. I'm a nice guy. That stuff probably stops.
He saw something when he coded. That's what I think it was.
Yeah. What was it?
Like when he went, he died. He
passed, when he
flatlined,
died,
and
yeah.
they brought him back.
Oh,
And as soon as they brought him back, he told her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, the fucking boner angels probably got him. Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker. You know, in the East, they don't have angels, but instead of people with wings, they just have, everyone sees people with 1,000 arms. Isn't that fucking weird? Here for some reason, there's angels here, and over there, it's like, no, they just have like 5 million fucking arms. If you see a lady with 5 million arms, you're like, nice.
That seems.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's fucking strange.
Maybe they just see the wings.
That's what I'm kind of saying.
It's
I'm
kind
like,
of blurry.
you're seeing a thing with like a blurry
Yeah.
background that you're like wings, or they're like, yeah, just no, it's 1 million arms. And everyone's like, yeah, they're fucking real.
That's some wild stuff, Josh.
Yeah, I like that story.
Yeah.
How long ago did he die, you said?
He died beginning of 2022.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was recent.
Recent drum.
Wow. Well,
T's and P's, the whole sitch.
yeah.
For real. T's and P's, the
T's and
situation.
P's to the sitch. Absolutely.
Can't believe you got pussy with the bag, though.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them were. I know two of the. Well, never mind.
Yeah, for sure.
I was say a bunch of shit.
That's all right.
But I still feed the cola with the bag, for sure. By the bag
If you
on?
can, you're going to do it.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I'd like to think I was still
You're going to go as long as you can.
doing a split. Yeah. No, that's true. That's why I want to work out, so I can just keep beating off.
So as long as you,
So I can keep
you can
beating
just
off.
continue to jizz.
I gotta keep it going, dude. If your beat off fucking shit just crashes, you're fucked.
Yeah.
It's gotta, dude. There's gotta be health complications that prevent you from beating off. Like, yeah, like bad ticker.
Certainly.
That's fucked, dude. You just want to beat so bad. You're like, I could. Die.
Yeah, I bet that it just makes you not even feel like it.
Yeah,
Those types of complications.
true. But I think if you stop, you gotta like get fucked up if you just stop coming.
I mean, yeah, probably, but the geezers probably go long amounts without jizzing,
True.
like real long.
No, that's true. And then, yeah.
Your body probably chills on producing it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know.
Yeah, I think Dr. Fauci said if you're like 60, you should. There's like recommendations like you should come like if you're 30
Yeah,
once a day, if you're 40 every 2 days or something.
once a day is. I'm glad that's.
They
CDC
say that's good for you.
recommended.
Yeah, they say that's good for
Yeah.
you. They say you should. There's like doctors like you should watch porn and you should come. You should come as hard as you fucking can, all the time. It's good for you. They're like you get prostate. They claim you get prostate if you don't fucking jizz
Yeah.
hard. It's like, all right,
Nice.
you got it, doc. I gotta start being honest with my doctor about my sexual activities.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, have you drank? Be like, no, I've cummed. I've masturbated.
How many times have you come this week?
4, doctor.
You need to get those numbers up.
And I'm
bro.
about to go to fucking Indianapolis, so
It's hotel
or
time.
Madison, Wisconsin. Excuse me.
It's
Oh
a
my
hotel
God.
party.
It's a motherfucker. It's a holiday. It's a holiday inn.
Holiday Inn.
It's a motherfucking holiday inn. Yeah, I'm going tomorrow too.
Bomb ass pussy.
I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah.
That is the most insane fap nap. I leave
Hotel
early
fap nap?
Thursday.
Yeah,
I
of
leave
course.
early Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm there. It's like noon. God, Lord willing, I get the early check-in. I was an early check-in brat recently.
I was too. Yeah.
Dude, I
I
went.
sat in the lobby for like 3 fucking hours.
Did you really?
Yeah. I just sat there. I kept walking up to the desk like, dude,
What's up?
can we do this? Can you please
Dude.
fucking tell them to hurry up?
I hit an autistic buzzsaw. This guy was just like, I was like, dude, I was like, I guess like, I was like, I can't get an early check-in. Can you like put the bags in the back? I'm like, do you guys like call
Yeah.
when it's ready? And he goes, we'll try to. I was like, what do you mean you try? I was like, dude, will you or not? If you don't, that's one thing. I'll just come back and check. But if
Yeah.
you can, just let me know. That'd be tight. He's like, I mean, yeah, well, we'll do it. We'll try to. We'll make our best effort. And I was like, what? Why do you keep saying this, dude? Can
Yeah.
you do it or can you
Just
not?
yes.
I was like, I'm not trying to be a dick.
Yeah.
If you can't do it, it's okay. Weird, but every other
Where were
hotel
you?
does it. Where was this? In Spokane.
Mm.
At this one, it was like a nice place, but they were being so weird. And dude, I literally, I was like, all right, this sucks. There was one hotel and then the same brand of hotel across the street. There's like the main old one, then there's this
Yeah.
one called like the something else. And I was like, well, I was like, dude, where's your man? Like, I talk to your manager because I don't understand why this is so confusing.
Yeah.
I kept being like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, dude, but I have to get, I'm like, I'm so tired. I want to sleep.
Yeah.
So then he's like, yeah, manager's across the street. And I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean across the street? Like at the other hotel. So I walked over to across the street to the other hotel. And the lady was just like, oh yeah, I'll just give you, do you mind having 2 doubles? And I was like, no, I just want to sleep. She's like, yeah, did it right away. Yeah, you're good.
2 doubles is nice. That can be nice.
One business, one pleasure.
Yeah. One's for a pile of clothes, the other one's for jacking off. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. And I kept saying like, I'll just jack off and then it just jack off and sleep in that bed. You're like, I'm not fucking moving. I just jacked off, dude. I got Forrest Gump legs right now.
Yeah, Gump, dude.
I need leg braces, dude.
You got to call ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know you're landing early, just be like,
I got to start doing
let me in, dude.
Most places are cool as fuck. And they're like, yeah, dude, go get breakfast. We'll call you in like a minute. This guy was just not giving up the goods. He was like, I mean, I'll do my best. I'm like, what the fuck do
Real
you mean?
motherfuckers are Airbnbs.
Yeah.
They'll hit you with like check-ins at 4 p.m. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna land at 1. Can you please?
Yeah, can I get in?
Like, well, we have a cleaning service that's gonna be. It's like,
I'll sit in the backyard. Please
let me fucking in clean one room. I'll sit in there. I'll jack off in that room. Whatever room it is, let me in.
Yeah, some motherfucking bull ass shit.
Yeah. How are we doing here?
You're at an hour 10.
Yeah, it's about that time. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
We did it. What a cliffhanger, dude, from the regular YouTube episode. Hey, we'll be right back. Everyone's gonna go, what the hell? We just went out to get some cigarettes, YouTube.
Yeah, we'll be back in 30 years when you make it to the league.
Well, thank you guys.
Goodbye.
Taking some personal time, but I'm sure he'll fill you in.
He does need a vacation.
He needs a vacation.
Yeah, he needs some time off.
So in lieu of Matthew, I'm joined by my 2 adult male roommates, Chris O'Connor and Tommy Pope.
Your caretakers.
Yes, my men, my boys.
Chris's hairy feet as a third guest.
Dude,
Ew,
I
what
can't
is
keep
that
looking at
on
this,
there?
dude. They're fucking disgusting.
What is that?
it's a piece of fuzz, dude.
It's all the dirt that he brings in from the street and then he
it's
just
not.
recollects on his bare fucking feet.
No, it's
They're
because
actually
you can't
not
keep
that
the
bad.
floors clean.
You can't see the You know what? You just ate a fucking sandwich. As soon as you're like, I'm gonna go take a shower.
That's actually a spot on impression.
You did your
It's
fucking
unbelievable.
You did your Asian lady walk, like, which took 10 minutes to get to the fucking
sore.
tub.
I'm sore
Chris,
today.
You know what was underneath you? 3 pieces of meat.
No way.
Yes, 3 pieces of meat. Raw
No
fucking
way.
ham
No.
that missed your
No
mouth
way.
because you're not capable of using a plate.
No, this is fake.
Hold on, I haven't
That's
checked.
fake
I haven't
news.
checked in
Dude,
a
it's
while.
fake news.
Is that Nick Diaz T-shirt
No, the
tag
tag.
still
It's
on the
not.
ground?
I checked. It's
Dude,
not.
that lasted.
He doesn't know
I
what
don't.
you're
I don't
talking
want to be
about.
a jerk. I kept tabs on a piece of trash that was on the middle of your floor.
Oh,
2 to 3 months.
Do you know why?
You know it. You remember it. You saw it every day.
yeah, I didn't. No, I don't notice stuff.
You would
like
recognize it.
that. Maybe.
I can't believe it's gone. That thing was part of the apartment.
It's because his girl slept over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he had to
Yeah.
kick everything.
Chris
out
was
of
making
bed.
love.
Emergency deep clean.
You made love.
dude. And
I think your ex's dog is under there somewhere decaying.
Oh no.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that impression of you is pretty good. Which is
What?
funny because Chris tries to fat impression me.
Yeah. He what?
You know when you
I
want to
don't
make
do
fun of a
fat
fat guy, you go, ooh.
Yeah.
Chris will do that.
You got a
Ooh.
low baritone though. Maybe he's just trying to.
No, it's a fat impression. I understand it. I've
No, you
done
got
it.
a deeper register. That's as close as I can get.
Chris.
Is that me?
No, well that actually was. But turns out the fat impression I think is better. It's a good impression of you.
It's better impression of me.
You're like,
You think it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Chris is just always sleepy beepy. All you gotta do is just.
Dude.
You just got. He's like always running out of battery. You know what I mean?
I had a job once where I was like answering the phones for the company.
Oh my God.
and
Hello.
and it's like, and we were
Hey.
Whatever it is, I don't want to buy it.
we were all at like kind of basically sharing one big desk, and we had computers on it, and so I would be transferring people to the actual workers. And every time I would transfer someone, they'd have to like, I could see them answer the question, "What's wrong with that guy?"
Oh God. Oh, he's fine.
And I would be like, they'd be like, "You got to cheer it up a little bit." I don't know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've never experienced joy before,
I
man.
can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't answer.
Dude,
a
I got
phone.
home from
Hello?
not seeing Chris 5 or 6 days. Was at my girlfriend's for Christmas. Not a single. We sat out here in dead silence.
Of course.
It was insane.
Of
I had
course.
to, while I was playing a video game, I was like, Iowa was nice.
Yeah.
That was I was like, you want to talk?
Yeah. Yeah. I always
hey.
just think he's mad about something.
Hey, yeah, I
And then
genuinely.
after the second time you ask him, because we've been sitting in silence for 30 minutes, I'm like, what's wrong? You all right? He goes, yeah. I'm just
Yeah, I'm
sitting
just
here.
enjoying my time.
You guys had a wild night last night, huh?
Yeah, we got fucked up, dude.
I came out.
We
Normally,
got fucked up.
Shit.
you clean normally.
Of course I do. What do you mean? All the time.
No, at night. Usually you clean up. Like every once in a while.
oh,
I can,
yeah.
I know when you had a banger because there's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
gummy bears sitting here.
I got a
But
fucking 3-pound bag of
today-
trolley in the bedroom.
Today was wild. I came out here. It looked like there was a party, dude. You too.
Dude, I think I went in. I think I went in like 2 o'clock, 2:30, which is not that bad.
No, that's not bad.
I fell asleep for an hour, and then I got up and I was like, "Ham, I need ham," because his mom gifted us.
I got into that ham.
Christmas.
The boys are
good
hitting the
ham.
ham. It's great ham.
Well, if it ever runs out, you can just check the couch cushions for this fat fuck. You can make yourself a little Sammy cushion me. So I come out. I'm
Dude, there's
starving.
no way there was ham on
There-
the couch.
Why would I fucking bring that up?
I
'Cause you guys
can't
make
tell
up
you.
lies
I
about
can't
me
tell
all
you
the
how much.
time.
I guarantee you there was ham on the couch.
Yeah.
I promise.
So
I
I'm,
didn't see it, and I know it was there.
No way.
I'm fucking starving. So I'm
You
like,
guys
I'm
said
gonna
I
go
was
make
allowed
myself a
here.
ham sandwich. I bucked this corner, and I can't tell you how sad
Bucked it.
how sad the view was, dude. He's just going like this, eating leftover Indian.
Somebody
food,
watched.
My view-
watching the
Somebody
darkest
watched
hour.
The darkest hour the whole way through last night.
I did.
I got on Netflix today. It was the whole way through.
Dude,
You watched the darkest hour after
Imagine.
the video game? How late were you up?
imagine.
I was up till like 5.
I mean, that's
I got
crazy.
shit faced. I played 18 holes of golf. I watched the whole
Dude, hold on. The darkest hour.
How depressing is that?
Yeah. You want to know something funny? When I was getting canceled by SNL, that whole thing. You remember that? You guys were here for it. And Steve's, our old roommate's, his Amazon was hooked up, or maybe it was yours, somebody's, and I bought the darkest hour like while I was going through it.
Yeah.
And someone was like in our group text was like, "Who bought the darkest hour?" I was like, "Who the fuck do you think?"
And he was like chewing like a llama when he was just like shit's just dropping everywhere.
God.
And then I sat down next to him to eat this depression sandwich, and we didn't say a word for 30 minutes of that movie. And then I just went back in the hole.
Phenomenal movie.
It's
It's a great movie.
It's a great
It's
movie.
not something you watch, at that.
It is.
It is, I guess.
It is.
Yeah, it does match.
Finished
you.
up some
mean,
Indian
your
food,
gloom.
and I turned on to Churchill.
That's also when I knew it was trouble. I opened the fridge this morning. I saw that Indian was gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, that thing went at 3 a.m. You were eating Indian food, watching. I mean, this is chaos.
Dude, believe me, my view is as bad as his. He bucked the corner.
Yeah.
He actually just he wandered out shirtless.
Compared to you,
and
I
just
was
stood
flying,
there,
dude.
just stood there staring at me for no joke, like 4 minutes.
I want you to know what was going on in my room. I was trying to. Oh, I hit the Peloton yesterday. I'm
You
jacked.
did. I heard that fucking dude yelling
Oh,
at
it
you.
sucks. It's so
I
embarrassing.
always think you're watching like a clip, and I'm like, that's not funny at all. What's he talking
So
about?
embarrassing.
It's just you on the Peloton.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. That guy yelling. I downloaded that book, that audio book of the Franklin scandal. Over
Okay.
here. Dude,
No.
No.
terrifying.
But I
It's
did-
about,
I did
it's
come in-
about like government officials doing a pedophile ring
Yeah.
that happened. It's very scary.
I overheard
Franklin
some of
scandal.
that. You were snoring over.
Dude,
I was going to bed. And I just hear that whatever they're talking about,
Yeah.
just the darkest shit ever. And you're just,
yeah, I was snoring loud as fuck last night. I woke myself up snoring. I've been taking melatonin. It's been fucking me up.
really?
Yeah.
Does it work for you?
That's why I'm so quiet all day.
That doesn't do
I don't know what it
anything for
does.
me.
It knocks me out.
Really?
But I was falling asleep to like this pedophile ring. I just listened to Billy and Spud's Pizzagate podcast.
Yeah.
And then they start talking in this book, and they're like, and all the addresses were on one street in Washington, D.C. And I was like, it's real. I was like, I don't know what happened. I was getting like scared. I was like, this is fucked up. And then I'd like start to fall asleep, and I'd hear one of you like, ah, off of like a putt you made in your fucking Oculus. And I'd wake up like,
Dude, let me tell you. He's been yapping about this golf game and the potential of Oculus. It's like the only thing that brightens his kid's eyes
Yeah.
is talking about
How
this
about
golf
this?
game.
I sit next to him for an hour and a half in dead silence. The kid's depressed as fuck, the kid. And then I hear him go out and put on an Oculus. He's like, hey guys, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Oh man, I'm just having fun out here.
Yeah,
you
dude.
cocksucker.
Yeah, it's like he's getting plugged in.
Yeah. Those lights come on, dude. Chris turns it on,
Yeah, he
dude.
does. He does. He hits
Old
the stage.
Chrissy camera, dude. Once that red light turns on, he's a different guy.
Yeah, we
The
got
rest of the time, my battery's charging.
yeah, we got to record him.
Gotta charge
We got to
up.
record him after the pod. Just watch this dude slope around.
Hey.
Now that we're podcasting, I don't like talking if I'm not getting.
Yeah, this is all
it's
you
not
got.
on there.
You
Yeah.
got 2 hours.
I
of
can't
talking.
waste. I have like 8 thoughts a day. I can't burn them.
and they're all
Casual
wild as
No,
fuck.
that's true. I'll do that with Matt. I talk to Matt on the phone all the time. And we'll talk for like a half hour and I'll be like, fuck.
This is it.
And then we'll sit down and it's all every story I start with is like, I've told you this before. I think I've said this before. And then
Yeah.
I say it.
That's what I say on every podcast we do. I'm like, did I say this yet?
I think I've said this.
You do it for 4 fucking years. You're
Yeah.
like, I've told every cool story I have.
You've been pretty good though. You've been mostly new stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's nice about Stuff Island. The podcast, Stuff Island.
We're 20 minutes in. We got ad read.
Yeah.
We bought ad
Our
space
first
on
ad.
Tag it, Card.
There was a nice little ad for apartments.com earlier today. I was sitting here trying to watch South Park. Chris comes in, farts, and he's like, oh, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
he goes, sorry about that.
Tommy walks into the shower, starts scream singing. I was like, dude, I
It
gotta
is a
move the
dude.
fuck
It's
out.
a carnival in this fucking.
Like, I have to move out.
I could.
Not that
I'll
I'm
tell you
a-
what.
Scream singing in a language he
Spanish.
doesn't know.
It was a Spanish song.
Yeah.
He's in there. You can hear him. You can hear
I'm
him
trying
not
to disappear from the monotony of the
I
living
understand.
room.
I
He
understand.
doesn't even know the
It's
English.
it's a different location in my mind and soul in there.
You're right.
It's my opportunity for some sunshine and humidity
And also, you're not, Tom, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
next to this pit of hell.
No, I mean, it's not like I'm a fucking daisy. Just sitting out
When
here.
you don't
just-
talk to me, I'm like, you're seriously upset.
Yeah, you
I
asked
stopped
me
you yesterday. I was
yesterday.
like, are you okay? Or did I do something?
Yeah, I was just sober.
When you do it, I'm just like, yeah, whack ball, get out of your darkness. I told him today, like,
You feel bad for me for 2 seconds and you find ham somewhere.
yeah, let me check your crack for some ham, bud. Let's clear that with a garden hose. Let's go out back and wash you down like an old fucking dirty dog. It's crazy how dirty you are.
I mean, it's pretty impressive.
It is.
it is.
It is,
It's
dude.
been bad
It's like one of
recently.
those dogs you just put on a chain and let sleep outside.
It's been rough
I
recently.
gotta meet
but
your parents. I gotta meet them.
You
They're
would, you'd
totally
be shocked.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be shocked.
Have you been tested for like autism stuff? No. Why are you laughing?
Something.
Something's
Something.
We've been testing you. Guess what? You failed with
I don't know
flying
if it's all,
colors.
I don't know what it is. It's something.
something's off.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Dude, he rolled the carpet last night. I never said this to you yet. He rolled the carpet because he doesn't like me putting my feet on this thing because I slide the camera and he bugs out. It's the only other thing he cares about. He rolled the carpet and then tripped over it multiple times getting to like the lights.
It's true. Yeah.
He
yeah.
rolled.
It's true.
He doesn't have any vision beneath his chin. Like he doesn't look down. That's why he never cleans the floor.
No,
in
most of the time
bedroom.
I'm looking down. That's why I'm not used to. If I'm looking up, bad things happen. Like when most,
I do exclusively look at the ground when I'm walking.
Yeah, if I'm walking around the city, I'm
I've
looking
tripped
right.
too many times.
I look
Big
right at
boy
the floor.
falling. Is
Big bite. Oh,
How
it's
funny is
long.
that?
It's a long fall.
Oh man.
I can lose balance for 10 feet.
I've always said
Before
it,
I hit the ground.
funniest thing it's never comedy. It's like middle-aged women falling will make me lose my breath.
Yeah.
Like America's Funniest Home Videos, just like a lady falling backwards, and they act like they don't. They're like, I hope it works out. Like they don't know how to like recover, or, like
Dude, I do.
try and block their.
My mom fell down the steps.
I love. This
I've told
story.
you this.
The Oreo
Say,
one?
there we go. Yes,
Tell it,
dude.
Tell it.
I think see, here it is. I think I've told this on here. She fell. She hates this. She like cries if I tell this story.
Really?
Which
I
is,
cry
she
too.
needs to get over it, dude.
Yeah, it's funny.
My whole family was out getting fucked up. And I was in the basement playing NCAA. Legendary.
That was the best.
Oh,
When
I
you
loved it.
There was no TV stand. You just lean
I had a
against
flat
the wall.
screen against the wall, sitting on the ground, and I pulled up a chair in front of it.
Oh my god.
Played Xbox 360
at the
for
base of the
5
stairs.
hours a
Oh
day.
my god.
That's what I did over COVID. Anytime I'd go home, I'd just play NCAA for 7 hours. And it used to be bad. Before comedy was going well, my parents would be like, you are a fucking loser. Now they're like, dude, how are you doing this? How is this working? I'm like,
You're like, I've been training.
know. Yeah, I'll come up the steps and be like, I think I'm going to buy this house.
Yeah, one more word out of you, Dad. I'm buying your fucking house.
For real. It's funny. I make fun of Phil for money now. Real cunty thing. Donate to the Patreon, would you?
Well, put some in his place, you know.
What
a gift.
For
What a
years,
gift.
he was correct. He'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I'd be down there playing Xbox.
It makes it so much more powerful when you finally
Yeah,
get
like, I
the
told
powers
you.
in you.
I told you.
Yeah, it's like when you beat your dad on
Yeah, I was on
one-on-one
something. Yeah.
basketball for the first time. You're doing it every day to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're slamming on your dad every fucking day with a wallet.
So
waiting
I
for
was
that
downstairs. My parents came home, and my mom was excited to see me. Ran down the steps. Midway through, dropped a cookie. She was eating Oreos. Midway through, dropped a cookie and reached down to pick it up.
On the lower step?
Bro, fell. I'm talking 5 steps, flat, parallel, head first into a wall.
Oh my!
The wall
at the joint.
at the base of the
Oh,
steps in the
God.
basement.
Oh, Jesus.
So she was knocked out unconscious. Katie was behind her and was like, Mom's dead. Oh, fuck. And I didn't know what happened. I was locked in, dude. I was locked in.
It's fourth quarter.
All I heard was, Shane. Oh. And then, oh, God, Mom's dead. So I ran over and
Where was Phil?
Phil was upstairs.
Finishing the
hammered.
cookies?
He was hammered. And I don't know how they got home. And so Katie's panicking. My mom's unconscious, which if you see a geese lady unconscious, you're like, holy
terrifying.
shit,
She's
they're
definitely
dead.
dead.
They're dead.
Especially if she hit the wall.
She hit
with her
head
neck.
first, dude.
Boy.
And yeah. And then
She powered down real quick.
yeah, Katie was like, you gotta give her mouth to mouth. And I was like, I'm not doing it.
Her teeth all black from
Yeah,
Oreos?
dude, she had a mouth full of Oreos.
Oh, my God.
Purple tongue from the wine, just snoring.
I thought about that. There's not a family member I would give mouth to mouth, or any human being I would do it for, except like maybe my wife or my
you're
kid.
supposed to do chest compressions now. I think.
Is that
Yeah.
what the CDC says? You bitch.
Hey, we
So,
knew that was coming.
But this is the best part. Katie's like,
Wouldn't be-
oh, God, Mom's dead. And my dad's upstairs hammered. He's like, what? You can hear his voice crack. It was actually very sweet. He's like, oh, God, what? She was like, call an ambulance. He was like, okay, all right, what's going on? And I was down there like, it's all right. Everybody relax. I was the only sober one. I was like, relax.
Yeah.
But I did think.
Relax, I'm up 30.
I did think my mom. Dude, I
Just let
finished.
the time
I did
run out.
finish the game. I pressed pause. I paused my game for this. And then, yeah, my mom started to come to, but the ambulance was already on its way.
Oh, no.
Fucking EMT guys come
like
down.
10 grand, right?
She's like laying there. I have no idea. She's laying there. And then
Money's
she's
not
like,
an issue to
she's
me.
like, I'm okay. And then sits up and her hand was shattered. No. She was like, but my hand hurts. And it was like, oh my God, dude. See an old woman's hand just gnarled, dude. Gnarled. Even everybody. My dad was like, Jesus Christ.
EMTs are puking.
She was so embarrassed. She was so embarrassed that the adrenaline of her shame like brought her. She didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
She was so ashamed that an ambulance was
Oh,
there.
my God.
She was like, I'm fine. You don't have to take me.
Yeah,
or
do you want me to
anything."
make you some
We were
dinner?
like, you got to fix your hand. It was like. 'cause I'm-
Like Dan Marino type, like
it was
bent?
literally one of the fingers was like that.
Dude,
And
was
she
it
goes-
broken or dislocated or something?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think
Dude,
she had
that
to
is
get
my
surgery.
worst fear. Yeah.
I think she had to get surgery, but I vividly remember her laying on the ground with like a EMT guy, like kind of kneeling, like, is everything all right? How do you feel? And she was just like, I'm fine, but this hurts. And everyone's like, whoa, dude. Yeah.
She's got a fucking NFL quarterback hand.
She's going to be very upset I told that if I haven't.
Every
Did she
quarterback.
listen to the podcast?
No, but somebody will.
Yeah.
Somebody will send it. They're like, look what your son said
There's an
about
audio
you.
in an envelope.
yeah. Put on a
Yeah,
USB
listen
drive.
to immediately.
Yeah. All right.
I can't believe.
Sorry for
people-
that break.
You can't
What
take
else
the
you guys?
story
What
out,
else
though.
you guys
You
got?
can't take the story out.
No,
though.
the story's in.
That is so fucking funny, dude.
What else you guys got, huh? What
I've-
else are we working on?
I've only... I've only
15 minutes of Don't Look Up.
of what?
Don't Look
It
Up.
was too liberal for you.
It was just all around like bad, you know?
Yeah.
What bothered me the most was in the beginning when they find out the asteroid's coming. Like they just figured it out. They're like just doing the math. And
What's
like,
the
oh my-
plot? I don't know the plot.
There's an asteroid that's going to hit Earth, and it's supposedly based on a true story or something like that.
I thought it was like an analogy for climate change.
I think
And a bunch of people like deny that the asteroid's coming, I guess.
Yeah.
Or something.
But in the very beginning, they find out that it's gonna hit Earth, and they like the scientists go into like full panic. They're like, "Tell me this isn't happening. This is happening. Oh my god. Oh my god!" And it's like no one would do that. Nobody would do that. You'd be like, "All right, well, we got to tell the president or whoever.
We got to tell Joe Biden.
Yeah, we got to tell."
Joe Biden's like, "What's happening? What's happening?"
You wouldn't start panicking until someone told you there was no plan and we're fucked. Right?
Well, aren't they the trajectory of these things are noticeable for years, right?
I think that's normally how it is, but this one
So
they
we're
What year
told.
is this?
6 months.
What year is this? The 70s?
No, this is like present
Why
day.
did you guess the 70s?
I don't know. Because he said they didn't know what they were doing. Nobody knew what they were doing in the 70s. Except
true.
the president.
Was it 1850? What year was it?
My,
No, what?
my dad had a telescope. I know about space.
Yeah, we had a telescope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Halley's
I
Comet
don't
when I
think
was
it
like
worked.
9, dude.
I don't think it worked once.
Once every 75
Yeah.
years it comes around, Shane.
I couldn't get my eye. I could never.
Yes,
I could
yeah.
never focus a telescope.
It's hard when you're an adult to get your eye in the right
Yeah.
spot to see the image. Let alone if you're a kid, you're like, that doesn't work.
Well, he had a nice one.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
talking
really?
like an Amazon overnighter.
Yeah, you
This
guys
is
were
a-
true wops, dude.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
Galileos. Hey, it's not even flat.
Oh,
Did
man.
it but did what?
Nothing.
The what?
Did it bum you out when you did it bum your dad out when you stopped giving a shit about space?
I never really cared. He cared.
Yeah.
Like on the toilet next to, he had an ashtray and always like a Nova magazine or Scientific America where like he just had space magazines so we'd read when he smoked and shit.
Really?
Yeah. That was his little study room because the only place he could go when we weren't bothering him.
My dad never read on the toilet.
Again, this was his like break from the
Yeah,
house.
How do you know that?
'Cause he never had any literature in there.
That's crazy.
I don't read on the toilet. I
What
look at my
was
phone
he,
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he a
You ever shit without your
newspaper-
phone?
Now it's
It's a
but
disaster.
I did it all the time as a kid. I never read anything on the
course.
toilet.
And the shits were quicker. Now I just sit there for a half hour.
I know. This is how I got hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
As a kid, I would sit and pretend that I was hosting
Shitting?
a talk show, and our knees would touch the tub from the toilet, and I pretended like Johnny Carson, and I would bring an item from my bedroom, like a sneaker, and then I would explain to the audience about
The shower curtain.
about my sneaker. Well, I'd open the shower curtain and be like,
Oh,
"The show's about to start," and then
Did the show ever? Did it go wrong? You ever- oh fuck!
sometimes the audio was off.
Yeah.
No, and then I would sit there.
What are you doing?
Wait.
Fix it. The fuck? Make me look like an asshole.
I wish I had an old WAP voice at like fucking 8.
So you're just sitting there talking to the tile?
I would I would pretend I was talking to an audience and I would sit there for way too long and I developed hemorrhoids
As a kid.
as a young boy.
youth.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah. So now I have to tuck him in every time.
Oh no,
All because of the game show.
that's good that you were an entertainer. Even
Yeah.
as a,
Yeah.
I would make faces a lot in
Yeah.
the mirror.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still do that,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I always think about the.
I smile in the mirror. You know how fucking wild that
because
is?
of how happy you
Wait,
are.
I can't.
now?
No, I look in the. I'll be like, it's the most insane behavior.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
And I'll catch myself doing it. And be like,
Oh my God. Dude, if I ever cracked the door open, you were smiling at yourself.
you'll see it. Now that you know I do it, you'll see it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I admitted it. I know it's a problem.
I used to play with toys in the bathroom
It makes
to
sense.
avoid doing homework.
What kind of toys are we talking? And what age?
Like action figures. Like high school.
Wait.
Like middle
That's
school.
so much worse
Middle school. high school.
than smiling in a mirror.
Oh my God. You had action figures in high school?
Yeah, I would like. Well, no, there was
Says it
like
with a smile.
Holy shit!
there was
dude.
like there was
Hold on, can I say this real quick? I figured out today, I was like, look, I've never experienced or been around someone that consistently knocks it out of the park with a crazy comment. Like, I know a guy like every now and then, like 1 out of 100
Yeah.
comments, you're like, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
He bats 1,000.
Yeah, the second he reveals anything about himself, you're like, oh my god!
Literally, I squint all day long. All day long,
Holy
just squinting
shit.
at the shit he says. Tell us about
Played
your
with
action,
action figures in high school to avoid homework.
yeah.
What?
Well, I wasn't getting good grades.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Playing with action figures in the tub. You're failing art.
Damn! Imagine your teacher bringing their parent-teacher conference, going, "We feel like your son needs to stop playing with action figures in the bathroom.
Yeah, so I wasn't getting good
He's failing
grades.
calculus."
Yeah, and my mom was like on my ass about like homework and shit. So I would go into the bathroom, and we had this like cabinet in our bathroom that just had like toys from when we were kids that just never got cleaned out.
Yeah.
Also
And-
very weird.
Yeah. And I would go in there, I'd turn the bathroom fan on, and I would just play with toys.
All right, hold on.
Dude.
Wait, hold on.
I'd just play with toys for like 45 minutes.
What are you doing with the
They
toy?
definitely thought you
I
were
don't know.
whacking off.
Yeah, sure.
And you laughed at me about the autism thing.
Yeah, that well.
This is not autism. This is just a slow guy.
Tell me you were on your belly, like crashing these things into each other like a 5-year-old.
No. I would just like, on the counter, I would just make up scenes and stuff.
Oh my god!
Like near the sink. I'd like it.
No.
What do you mean?
No, I don't.
Fill the sink up with water, put a boat in it.
That's pretty fun. I can see that.
He's
That's pretty
coming
cool.
around.
I'm coming around on the boat. That's pretty nice.
I like the way the water, when a boat's going fast, I like the way the water like breaks behind
Disperses.
it. Yeah. And it was cool to me that like in a little boat in my sink, that was the same. It looked the same as like a boat out in the water, like a big boat out in the water. A big boat out in the water.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. This is giving me such anxiety because I'm thinking about you as an adult
Yeah.
playing with a boat in a bathtub. Did you tell your parents you were just taking a bath in the middle of the day, not doing homework? They probably believe you should old ham
Every
in
once
your
in a while,
crotch.
they'd knock on the door and be like, "What's going on in there?" I was like, "Nah, just taking a shit, pooping."
Damn. Did your brother know about this? How you behave?
At this point, I think he was in college.
Yeah, he moved out. He had a family. We got to get rid of our guys. The guys we use for the... Look at them over there. Chris is going to get a hold of those. You've been eyeing up those figures.
I have. They bend at the
Jesus.
waist or no?
I don't think so.
Did you ever tell somebody this?
No.
This is the first time.
I kind of forgot that it happened until you guys started talking about the bathroom shit. I forgot that was like a thing that I did.
How does it make you feel?
It's upsetting.
That's
It's upsetting
bad.
to think about. I kind of can't believe that it's real almost, but I did do that. I remember doing that for because I just couldn't do homework. I just couldn't. Just the idea of sitting down and doing it was like impossible to me.
Yeah. So you tell your parents, yeah, I did it.
That
And then you fail
No,
classes.
but I had done
How'd you get in the Drexel? Were you like a?
lacrosse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What were your grades in
I-
high school?
terrible. But I had good SAT scores. I had like high SAT scores.
Oh, okay.
So they got me in.
So you're naturally gifted, naturally bright. Autism.
I don't know.
Inability to pay
They weren't
attention.
the SAT scores
Likes
weren't
toys at a very old age.
that good. Yeah.
Can't focus on anything.
Yeah, but
Audi. Chris is an Audi.
I don't think so. I have none of the talents, I feel like.
We'll take it to the chat. The chat will tell us.
some of them are talentless.
Yeah.
Some autists are truly talentless guys.
Yeah, it's
Really?
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they just haven't cracked their
They haven't
their
found
spirit
their
animal. You know.
True.
You ever throw a violin in front of one of these fucking animals?
Yeah. Just drawing. I feel like they're good. I feel like they're good at drawing sometimes too.
Yeah.
Are you a good artist?
No.
Fuck.
Rubik's cube.
Can't do it.
Yeah, you can't do any of the...
I can't do a Rubik's Cube. I cannot. I don't understand it. Math was always, I like math.
Yeah,
Did
he's
you
not-
have any passion outside of chasing other guys with long hair with a stick?
No.
You're
No,
the
I liked
best.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Confirmed.
All right. All
I
right.
liked Far Side, Calvin and
Far
Hobbes.
Side rules.
Far Side does rule. We covered that
Yeah.
recently.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
That was my
We
favorite.
recently
cartoon
covered
growing
that.
up.
You know what I'd like to talk about is that guy's fucking tweet.
Oh, what guy's tweet?
This guy fucking tweeted about John Madden.
Mm.
Oh
sure
my God.
It might be the worst tweet I've ever seen in my life.
It's worse than Wakanda.
Yeah, the Ruth Conda.
Ruth Conda.
Yeah.
My daughter came in the room.
Yeah.
Crossed her arms. Get the fuck out of here.
I have lots of opinions on John Madden. The creation of Madden video game was not a great development for the U.S. It further glamorized violence and dehumanized black athletes, helping to establish plantation Jesus.
Yeah.
Plantation cosplay that has grown worse in the era of fantasy football.
Cosplay.
It's crazy.
What
Is that
the
that's a
fuck?
real person? That's not just like someone who's doing a bit.
No,
if it's a bit, this guy rules.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, this is pretty great.
any person that puts doctor in front of their name is going to be some pretentious cunt that's going to come up with some analysis for attention. It's
funny
this
that-
is a
It's hard to imagine thinking that football's bad for black people,
true. It's not.
right?
It's not bad for anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, my memory's gone, but
Yeah. Did I tell you this?
Carl.
Man, it's funny that video games has a Seth.
Yeah.
Just a guy just ruining something. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
this is fine.
There's a
He's
couple
like,
of those. Out there.
actually, it's a plantation.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, didn't somebody recently do this with the combine? They said the combine's
Yeah.
equivalent
Colin
to.
Kaepernick,
Oh
made a
yeah.
video, yeah.
God, that was
which is totally unoriginal. I've heard 1,000 people say
Yeah,
that.
of course.
But it's like, it's not even close. I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Why are we pretending this?
Yeah. It's like, what is every job interview a fucking.
Yeah. What about the fat white lineman from the fucking 70s when Madden started this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing to
Exactly.
them?
Yeah. What about Joe Montana Sports Talk Football?
That's
Yeah.
the game.
That was the game.
I still say that constantly. I still, in my head, I'm always like, uh-oh, what a mistake. I can't stop doing it. There's a couple of those. I have reoccurring memories that I constantly bring up in
I
my
always
head.
do Tecmo Bowl. Ready, down, hot, 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 hot.
Yeah. Pass 3.
Yeah.
Marino and
Yeah.
Joe Montana.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I like that.
I remember
fun.
playing it in my basement steps when my mom come trundling down the fucking cookies.
Dude.
Dude,
Like a
that's
fucking black and white infomercial.
God,
Just
it's
falling.
so funny.
Dude, I
Poor lady.
She got a concussion while you were playing.
She
the
got,
game.
yeah, I was playing football. True. Maybe this guy's right. Maybe it is bad for us.
She was probably trying
My
to
fucking
save
mom
you.
got a concussion.
She tackled the wall. Fucking throwing flags.
Brought her back to Powder Puff days. She had a flashback. Dove down the steps.
Do you remember your worst concussion?
No, I don't remember any concussions.
I mean, like worst hit where you're like, I definitely had it. Definitely got a concussion.
There was a kid who played. It was just a 1 week. It was an all-star game, my senior year, and this one kid played linebacker, and he led with his helmet. And not even like I'd be blocking, and he would dive his fucking head into
Jesus
me
Christ.
every practice. And it was an all-star game, so it was in like December. So it was like fucking 10 degrees outside.
Ugh.
And this kid was diving his head into my head every play. And then before the all-star game, in the locker room, he smashed his head on a locker. And
Knocked himself out.
No, he started
Bleeding?
bleeding everywhere before a
God.
fucking all-star game.
Can you how many poor little women he's fucking confronted in like a little dorm room?
Ugh.
That's the crazy thing. It's like for every
God.
if every NFL player that you see is like a psycho like that who like will like headbutt someone with a helmet on and cut their forehead open. There's a million dudes who are the worst player on the team that do shit like that.
Yeah. For
Oh, yeah.
attention.
Yeah. They're just like they have no other skills, so their only thing is to be the most jacked up.
Yeah.
And every day they're smashing something, they're spazzing.
It's a hype
and
band
just
for the
like,
locker room.
dude. When someone sucks and they spaz like that, it
Bothers
makes
me immensely.
Yeah, it makes me play worse.
It's like the dude on a.
It's
in a-
embarrassing.
in a dugout for baseball that just won't shut the fuck up, but he's never played an inning.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
stop yelling at
Or
everybody.
comic shadow boxing in a green room.
Oh my god, I got one.
Let me
can't
hear
say
it.
it. No, I
Don't
can't
say their
say
name. Just explain the story.
Well, he's a headliner. Somebody
Okay.
you know. Italian.
Don't name him. Don't name him.
And he would legitimately shadow box and do push-ups and then jump on his feet.
Was he good, though?
In front of you. He's not bad.
So was he killing?
He had potential to kill. He'd kill like half the time.
Yeah.
But I
If
just
somebody shadow boxes and then murders, that's fine.
well, it wasn't. I couldn't. I can't even connect to that.
He doesn't.
Better than what
that
I
be-
do.
he
I,
doesn't murder.
I go in the bathroom and smile in the mirror. And then I walk out and I go, I'm going to fucking
Yeah.
bomb.
Chris fills the sink with a little boat.
Chris is in there.
I'm gonna start doing that again. I just haven't lived in an apartment with a good sink in a while.
I want to take a bath. I miss bath days.
Yeah.
I had a bath 2 weeks ago at somebody's house and it was fucking wonderful.
Baths are nice.
I put a little bath bomb in there, little fizzies, and my skin was like a salamander, dude. It was like all the moisture.
I can't.
Oh,
I
it
can't. I'm
feels
too big.
so
I'm too
good.
big for bats. Just get in
You
there.
gotta get a big
The
tub.
tip of my penis sticks out.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
The downstairs
Literally,
apartment starts getting
from
flooded.
here, it's just above water. Everything's above water, and I sit there just like
Oh man,
That's the best is when
You
you,
gotta
go to
make-
What have I done?
your first house, you just got to get everything giant. Like the midget's house. Have
Yes,
small,
yes.
The little people. I mean,
Yeah, it's nice when you go to like I remember going to like a nice hotel once with a big tub and getting in it, filling it all the way up. Cause like
and drowning.
no, I brought my boats in. No, but cause my parents' house, like we have like barely a tubs full of hot water.
Yeah, geezers, get a fucking water tank.
Yeah,
Yeah, get
Or
a
just
big
Good
water
increase it.
God. Good
There's
God.
Old men
dude.
are so fucking
There's
stupid.
one
about
and a half showers worth of hot water.
Yeah.
Like if you're going fast.
I remember one time I went to these people's house that were rich, and I was like, somebody was showering before me, and I was like, is there going to be enough hot water? And they laughed.
Laugh. Of course they did.
They laughed at me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's a poverty question.
and but my family's fine.
Yeah,
It's
same.
just my dad never bought a fucking
Also, when it happens to you once, it's the biggest fear. You never forget that cold
yeah,
wash.
blows, dude. Because I had two sisters, and they would shower before me,
Same.
and then I'd have to take a cold shower every morning.
I'd have to wait. You'd have
Yeah.
to wait an hour. And if you had something to do, you'd be like, "Can you get it?" I
I'd
remember
be
telling my
showering
brother,
and
like,
screaming, "Turn off the water!" Yeah, I just remember that fucking cadence too every time. Turn off the water.
my dad would come out and lean over the banister and go, Gene, you got the water on? And she'd be like, no, Steve, I don't have the water on. He'd be like, are you running the wash?
Yeah.
Just tripping
Oh,
like
yeah.
a dog in the hallway on the carpet.
Oh, running the wash would fuck you.
Yeah.
And then and I would panic because I would just think about the little pilot light, and I don't know how big the flame is and the tank of water. It's like that's got to take forever to heat up.
Yeah, dude. I'm calling somebody when
I didn't know how it worked.
no, neither do I.
Yeah,
I
used
had
to-
no idea how it worked. I had no idea the problem was it was a small water heater.
Yeah.
yeah.
No idea how hot
I was at
water
a friend's house who just got her house built, and she had to call the place because we couldn't figure out the hot water in this upstairs shower. And the guy was like walking me through all like the steps, and I was like, I can't, dude, you got to come over here. I can't do any of this.
Yeah.
And it turns out the guy put it on backwards, so cold was hot and hot was cold.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that took like 2 hours to figure out.
Is there anything more embarrassing than not being able to pace a shower? Getting the correct heat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
stand there naked,
It
adjusting.
took a while
thing?
for ours. Ours
Yeah.
is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours
So
is,
you got
I got
two
ours.
knobs?
Turn heat the whole way up.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
How far do you go with the cold? 90?
No. Oh, of course not.
Half maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Our
half.
shower's hot as fuck.
It
You-
does.
Half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
No
If
way.
I'm ever mad, I used to. I would be
Mad
mad
Magazine?
at our roommate. No, if I was ever angry, Mad Magazine. What the fuck?
We were just talking
I
about
said,
Far
I said
Side.
if I was ever mad at Mad Magazine. Yeah, if I was personally ever Mad Magazine. In my head,
Your mic is blocking your mouth. You can't read it.
in my head, I would blame, dude. I would blame
Don't you mark
Steve.
that.
I would blame Steve for washing the dishes. If our hot water ran out,
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, Steve's out there running the fucking dishes because I'm in here showering.
Yeah.
Cocksucker. Like, crazy time. It's
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
thought. And then I'd come out here, he wouldn't even be in the apartment. I'd be like, dude, what am I doing?
But if you do run the sink, this turns immediately cold regardless of the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So somebody could be fucking you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, it is.
You're just like, you motherfucker. You think you're better than me? Turn off the water. I'm going to start yelling it again.
It's one of the most embarrassing parts of my brain, like, is how quickly I start accusing people of like in my head
Oh,
of
I know.
nefarious
Chris?
activity.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Like, well, if the
Oh,
water
boy,
goes out,
Chris.
like if it gets cold, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Some fucking who could be using the sink right now? Or if I lose an item, I'm like, fucking Tommy's cleaning the fucking place up.
Yeah,
and
this
moving
is my
shit around.
favorite one.
And then
when he gets angry, he yelled at me. He goes, he does dishes too loud. I'm like, oh, do I do your dishes too loud for you? You fucking slob.
Hell, but then I'll
Imagine-
find the thing like in my room. You know?
That's nice
It's like
that he
right
puts
where
it
I
in your
left
room.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it'd
okay.
be right where I left it. He won't have touched anything. Yeah. But in my head, I'm just like, dude, fucking.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, these are all problems that we have because we live together.
Yeah.
But, you know,
No, I
eventually,
do it with every.
when
I
you
do
live
it
with a woman, you'll just transfer it to
Yes,
her and
of
be like,
course.
my girlfriend's a dumb
You're going to
bitch.
beat her down until she leaves you.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, when I lived alone in an apartment, I would do it. Like if the hot water ran out, I'd start thinking about other people in the apartment, and what the fuck they were, like it,
Yeah.
like they just,
Other floors.
yeah.
Would you say you have maybe an accountability issue? Maybe.
Please.
Are
I think
are
I've-
Audis
No,
accountable?
He's not taking accountability for possibly having an accountability.
Yeah.
Right. Somebody
No.
else did it.
That's another
No.
thing. You can't call him out. On
No, I'm
anything. He gets
accountable.
really upset.
I'm accountable. I hate myself.
No, you don't.
I do.
You're getting there.
I'm accountable.
You're turning it around.
I have an accurate self.
Your boat is slowly turning in that tub.
I think I have a pretty clear picture of where I'm at. That's why I'm always looking at the ground. That's why I'm always staring off into space.
Yeah. Next time you look at the ground, grab a broom. That's all I'm saying.
Most of the time when I'm staring off into space, it's just like I don't think I'm ever going to be able to change this. Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
You're getting worse.
Yeah, you're fully
You
grown.
think so?
Since I met you, yeah, you've deteriorated
Really?
quite a bit,
Damn.
Really?
right?
No, I think you just know me better.
Yeah, that's usually how that
That's
works.
probably
I think
true.
you've just
That's
gotten to know
absolutely
me.
how
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
I do remember a phone call where there was a pizza crust in your house for like. You told me this. We were on the phone. You're like, this thing's killing me, and I was like, what? You're like, there's a pizza crust that's been on top of my toilet for a week and a half. I'm like, dude, you just got to throw it out. Like I had to talk you into it. I
Wait,
like,
was
dude,
it yours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he lived alone. He
I was
just
living
was
alone.
eating pizza in the bathroom and put a crust on the toilet.
Yeah.
And left it there for a week and a half?
Yeah. You know how many pisses and shits he took just looking at it and just being like, I
a
gotta
couple
turn,
bites
I
out
gotta
of it,
turn
I
things
think.
around.
All right, let's dissect this. Where do you think that comes from, where you can't pick up and clean stuff?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm always working on something.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know?
Yeah, real workaholic.
No,
dude?
that's what I'm
Golf?
saying. It's even if it's just a thought. It's like I'm turning something over and I can't like.
Do you know that's probably why you're so cluttered up here is because all your space is cluttered? There's a psychological component there where like your workspace is a
gotta
mirror
clean your
image of
room.
what's going on in your mind.
I don't know. This is kind of the happiest I've been in a long time, and my room
Because
is,
I'm cleaning up after you.
No. My room has been the messiest it's ever been. But this is I'm like a
I doubt that.
What?
No, he
No,
cleaned
this
it. He
is-
cleaned it because
this-
he needs a woman in
No.
his life to shame him. Because our shaming doesn't do anything.
Well, I don't.
I try
need-
not to shame you.
Yeah.
I don't shame you for that stuff. I don't throw rocks in that glass house.
Yeah. You'll find another glass house.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. Yeah.
Changed me for everything else.
Mhm.
Any mood I'm in, it's got to be changed.
Well,
Which is your favorite thing to do?
Yeah, he does
yeah,
love
a
to-
lot. It's funny
Yeah,
most
yeah,
of the
yeah,
times,
yeah,
but
yeah,
when
yeah.
it's you being a grumpus for no reason, then I'm genuinely like, hey,
Yeah.
I'll just match his energy.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Just give you an idea like what
Hey.
we see.
But I don't.
Yeah.
I
nothing.
don't even realize I'm doing
I'm not doing anything. I'm somewhere else.
it. I come in.
Then he goes like this. What?
Oh,
And his eyebrows go up and go, what? Like I'm bothering him with life.
No, I never get. Well, no. Sometimes if I'm watching something,
well,
if
You
I'm
always have
thinking
this
about
face like you're thinking about digging up the wife you just killed. Like I want her back. But it's too late.
that's a recurring nightmare that I have every couple of years.
what's that?
Is I'm like walking with a group of people and we come to like a hill, and
Oh yeah, you've told me
yeah,
this.
yeah, and I'm like, this is where I buried all of those bodies. Every one of them's in here, and they're gonna find them. How do I move them? Also, I got to remember that I buried these people here because I got to move them at some point. Yeah.
This is a recurring nightmare.
Yeah, it's like every couple years I get it. And I'll be in like a totally different dream, having a fine time, and then all of a sudden that hill shows up.
Fine time.
yeah. Having a nice time, and all of a sudden that hill shows up, and it's like,
Got to get rid of these
oh
bodies.
my God, dude. And I can't believe you've been living this whole time like you didn't put bodies in this hill. So that's the feeling that I've had. You've been walking around. You actually forgot that you put bodies in the hill. That's how fucked up you are.
Shane, get on Craigslist. We got to fill this room,
Now,
dude.
you guys look. Stuff Island's taking off,
Yeah, I know what's
and I
happening.
can spread my wings.
I know it's
you guys don't need a new roommate. You guys are set.
I'm just gonna FaceTime you. Go, look what he's doing now. Look what he's
I'm
doing.
gonna spread my wings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a nice apartment.
Walking around like
I'm gonna
fucking
find
Charlie
wherever you live
Brown.
and turn the hot water off.
Punch you in the belly. Well, what else is going on, guys? How's everything? You guys, I will say, since Stuff Island started,
Yeah,
real better environment around here. A
I
little
think
more
so.
chipper.
it is.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. It's the first project I've given a shit about in years.
Yeah.
You know, since Delco dived.
Yeah.
It's like mine and
Yeah.
ours.
Yeah.
I haven't had a cast or like a pod that it was like my product.
Yeah.
So I never really gave a fuck, and I never had like something to look forward to
Yeah.
on a weekly basis. And the response has been great, thanks to your
Yeah.
sharing and your support and support of all our other friends that are in this circle. So it's like it's kicked off to a point where like it's actually I haven't felt this happy in a while.
Yeah. It is weird that comedy's in the place where it's like if you don't have a podcast, you feel like you're not a person, really.
I was always just trying to avoid it.
What?
I was avoiding it for the wrong reasons.
Is that a gay thing to say? I think it's kind of
Well,
true.
you said if you don't have a podcast, you don't feel like a person.
No. Well, like in the comedy world, it feels like you're like not doing. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah.
Like you're like hanging out with people. You're like talking to people, and like I don't know.
When you don't have anything to promote, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like if you like I don't know.
Well, that's just the two kind of the worlds in comedy right now. It's either you're a fucking industry person that's getting everything,
True.
or you have
Yeah.
to sit down and talk with your buddies about how shitty of roommates they are.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
those are your options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
talk
one
about-
leads to actually a fruitful, respectful career?
Yeah.
And selling out clubs. If you have a successful podcast.
Yeah, I think you do sell a lot. Like everybody in the audience knows you a lot more, which I think has its pros and cons.
Right. They're
You
a
know.
little yippy and chatty.
They chat a little, but that's fine. But I mean, I guess they get jokes better.
Yeah.
Like they know where you're coming from on everything, so that helps. Like I've seen it with Matt.
Yeah.
Like Matt's stand-up's great now. Not that
Yeah.
it wasn't then,
I hear what you're saying.
but now that everybody
understand his perspective.
because he's a weirdo, so he would go on stage and be weird and do goofy shit that is funny. But regular people would see him and be like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?"
Yeah.
Right. And when you're only doing like 10 minutes or
Yeah.
something somewhere, it's like takes you 5 for
Yeah.
them to be like, "Oh, this is
Yeah.
this is intentional."
Wait till you hear the boat bit. Fucking,
The boat bit's
the boat
coming.
bit roar. The boat bit roar is
Yeah.
going to fucking
People in the
shatter.
crowd are gonna be like, "Do the boat, talk about the
Yeah,
boat."
do the boat.
That would be sick.
boats.
If
Oh,
people
shit, you're
brought
the boat
boats
guy.
to shows, if people brought little boats to shows, I'd be fucking stoked.
Dude,
Yeah,
sign,
remember-
sign my boat.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
when the turd took off? That was the first glimpse of like, oh
God.
shit.
What's the story behind that?
It was something about a turd at a rest stop, and then
Yeah.
I opened the door at the hotel room, and Chris was sitting there like the turd in the rest stop, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then me and Beezer in the car just started calling him the turd.
It's fucking frightening.
It was such a funny nickname.
It is frightening the influence you have.
And it was
No,
a 6-hour
really-
drive.
that was the first
You
one
could just destroy someone's
because then we
personality.
did shows. And dudes in the audience were like, turd. And it was like,
Yeah.
yo, this is hilarious.
Well, he was saying it in the car ride home because you were going home and you were going to have to do the
Dude.
podcast, and he was like, I'm going to call you the turd on the podcast,
Yeah,
and I was like, don't do that.
you know what I should? I
He's
should.
like, I'm going to do it. I was like, don't do it.
I was like, no one's gonna
And
get
he'd
it.
be
No
like-
one's gonna listen. No one's gonna care.
and he'd be like, all right, I won't.
Shane
And then
only,
the next time there was a silence in the car, he'd be like, I'm going to call you the turd.
Turd, a turd.
Shane only calls me WAP, but I'm gonna next time I'm gonna like write a song like Eminem and 8 Mile. It says all the bad things about me.
Yeah.
Tell them
You
something
gotta
they
get
don't
ahead.
know.
You gotta get ahead of it, dude. I'm with you.
3 verses of all like fucking just fucking hit list
Yeah.
on me,
I would love to hear you rap.
dude.
I've heard it. We heard it today.
Stop it! I wasn't rapping. I was fucking humming and
Singing.
stuff.
Yeah.
Also, Sagalow is dynamite.
Really?
At rapping.
Dude,
I
he-
still haven't listened
I'm
to
not
it.
kidding you. He was on a fair one with Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
And Cannon was saying like, "Yo, he can."
Nick
he can
Cannon?
what? Mike Cannon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
I would love to see
Connective tissue
Sagalow on a
there.
podcast with Nick Cannon.
That'd be a
dude.
great
and
podcast.
he was
Yeah.
like, I was ready for like cringe fucking city. It was still cringe watching anyone fucking
yeah.
rap, but he put on like he asked the booth to put on like a random beat. And he even went, not that one. I was like, dude, you better be fucking
Oh,
good.
my God.
He skipped a beat from the booth and then pulled up.
You don't skip a
I
beat
don't
from
like
the
it.
booth.
You don't skip
Yeah,
beats
yeah.
from the
Wait,
booth.
and then he pulled up what lyrics of his own?
His own handwritten, not handwritten, fucking on the notes.
I don't
thing.
like this.
Dude, the lyrics, I'm telling you, well written, well constructed, good flow.
I'm mad
To an
about
unknown
it.
beat. And this is a fat kid who had painted nails when he was like 13.
Yeah, I don't
Pretty
like
impressive.
it. I don't
This
like
is the
it.
kid that, like, if he said he played with boats at 13, 14 years old, I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You're a boat kid. I didn't know you were a boat kid.
Yeah, I like boats.
He does like
You do
boats.
like boats.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
does
He
like
does.
boats.
I know, he really does.
Yeah.
Connecticut. I mean, you got it, right?
I never got to go out on boats really in Connecticut.
Where do you go on boats now?
I don't really get to go out on boats very often. I
You
just
send
You've
me
like
been on
pictures
more
every-
boats than anybody
What
I've
are you
ever
talking about? Every other month you're on a fucking boat.
When am I on a
I've been on
boat?
3 boats my whole life.
met. You're on
just sent
boats
me a-
all the time.
In the summer for a week, I get to go on a
You
boat.
just sent me a picture of you and your brother on a fucking boat.
Oh yeah, my brother just bought a boat.
Oh my!
Dude.
I forgot. Well, he just bought it. I only went out. I
unbelievable.
went out on it once. When I was a kid, I mean, I didn't really get to go out. I never went out on boats as a kid.
Whatever. You already buried it. You already buried yourself. I think the fucking messaging is
Yeah.
there. Everybody knows how nuts you are, and you just proved it. Look at Audie going nuts. He went in circles for a while.
I mean, I
I've never been on a
don't go
boat.
on boats. Like,
oh,
dude,
you're
I've,
talking about 2 weeks ago when I was on my brother's boat. My brother owns a boat.
Yeah, so I
every time
forgot about it.
every time you leave, there's a picture of you on a boat. It's every time he
Yeah,
leaves the
it was
house.
the winter.
not true.
He
That's-
gets
gets on a
fucking
boat.
winter. He's on
Yeah.
a boat.
Last winter, I got to go out on a boat a lot. Did some fishing. That was
The other day, you were complaining you couldn't go fishing on
Yeah.
a boat again.
yeah. Well, I didn't get to go.
Still, that's close enough to be like, I almost want.
Yeah,
I'd,
that's
I'd
a
never
nice
go on
thing.
a fucking boat.
That's me.
He
I
just
almost
got
went
a
on
boat.
a boat.
My brother just got a boat.
I got more almost went on a boat.
Last boat I
stories.
was on was with you. You're driving the fucking thing.
I
yeah.
rented a boat in Virginia.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
He
the
goes and
house you
picks it
rent-
up from the marina, fills it up with gas and shit. He knows the confidence for a guy who's never been on a boat.
I study
You
boats.
told me this boat needs gas. I'm dying.
Yeah, be like,
I'm
it's
dying
over.
out
We're
there.
done.
No,
we
no.
started hitting chop, dude.
Yeah.
The water got. I was banking on him being a good pilot.
Yeah, I started looking
Good
at the girl
sailor.
next to me. I'm like, I'm gonna eat you as
Yeah.
soon as we.
Those
fucking
are heavy
crash.
seas.
Those were. I thought you were on boats constantly.
Dude, it was a
Yeah.
lake.
No, it was. They got a little. They got
No,
rowdy.
it was,
Still
it
lake.
was
They got
no,
rowdy.
it was nuts.
Heavy seas.
Well, it was a filled-in lake. It wasn't a natural lake. It was a
Tom,
river
you would have
system.
been shitting your pants. Dude.
I'm sure.
You would have been.
Yeah, I would've-
Yeah.
God, oh
God,
God.
3
It
life
was the
jackets
worst. It was
Like
the
shit
worst
up here.
thing. It was the worst
on.
thing.
Like this.
I gotta see.
down.
Yeah, Tommy on a boat's got to be like a cat in a car,
Dude.
Dude, I thought
just crawling all over. Fucking. The hell is this?
Put me in a giant cage. Just howling until it docks.
Absolutely, dude.
He's gonna call you as soon as you open
Man.
the gate. He's gonna call you. Hey Diane, do not open that gate. I got beer in one of those little rabbit suckers. What do you call those things?
A rabbit sucker's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'll go with that. Rabbit sucker's exactly correct. That has to be what it's called.
the little
This
marble
drip
that you lick.
thing?
Yeah. Just crushing tequila in one of the suckers.
This is crazy that you're denying your boat.
No. I just mean as a kid, growing up, I didn't. Get
Dude,
on
I'll
boats a
fucking
lot.
date the photos.
Now I'm getting out on boats a lot.
Now,
Now. You're such an
But I
idiot.
haven't
whoever's
been out-
watching this, rewind this
Yeah, but I
and
haven't
listen
been-
to him say, "I don't go on boats a lot." Now he's 5 minutes later. I do.
haven't been
Now
on
I
a
go on
boat in a
boats a
while.
lot.
All right, here we go. I got the picture.
It's literally like that Rick James, like I
do I
don't
date
do
it?
cocaine. Yeah, I do cocaine.
How do I date it? Do you know how to show the date of this? Do I have to save it?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The
Trying to
last,
show a
the
date.
last boat image you sent.
Yeah, it was probably my brother's birthday. The day after my brother's birthday,
Which is what?
November.
You were on a boat a month ago.
It was a quick trip.
Anyway,
Well, I wasn't boating. I was fishing.
Chris.
It's different.
God damn it, dude.
I wasn't out there water skiing.
We got to get
tubing,
our first
sunbathing.
Our first merch for Stuff Island is going to be Autism Speaks, and so does Chris O'Connor on.
Yeah, everything's gonna be powder blue.
Tune in.
Yeah.
Autism Speaks, but never cleans the dishes.
Yeah, I could get into that though.
Yeah,
Cleaning dishes.
I could get into
It is
that.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm bad
I
at
get a
it.
rhythm.
yeah. You just use your hand. You don't.
I
use
just
a
clean the
sponge.
fucking
He just
thing.
goes like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't use dishes.
Neither do I. Really.
Neither does he, and he should.
He uses 900 cups a fucking day.
No.
Yeah, it does do cups
Dude.
a lot. You know what I've been doing? Taking your cups. I just put them right back up there.
Ah, fuck. I use those.
You got to start cleaning your own cups. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of.
You
those
ever look
cups are
through
not
one of
my
the cups that you have?
What?
You can't. It's like being underwater.
Yeah.
The fog and
Those
grease.
plastic-
been that
those
way
plastic-
since before I
Yeah,
moved
those
in.
plastic cups
They're
suck.
disgusting. And I know when you actually do a dish because I'll have to
that's
redo
from
it.
the Brillo on the scrub.
I just have to
on the
redo it.
sponge. What?
If you actually clean something, I got to
Yeah, it
redo
is.
it. My mom used to say this as a kid. She'd go, just leave them. Just leave them. And then finally I was like, Mom, I want to help. She goes, I just have to redo them anyway because you don't do it right.
You
know,
should
it's
see me wash a dish. I can wash a dish.
like, Chris, you've lived here for a year and a half.
No, I know, but when I choose to do it, I can do it really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you put
Yeah.
your mind to washing a dish,
Yeah.
you knock it out of the park.
Clean as hell. Yeah. Also, I think that sponge, any sponge is probably more disgusting than the food that was on it. in my opinion.
I replace the sponge weekly.
Not you'd
You
have to
wouldn't
use
know.
a new
How the
sponge
fuck
every
would
time.
you know if that's a new sponge or
I'm
not?
saying you have to use a new sponge every time.
Okay, do you use a new
A
towel
sponge
every
is
time you bathe
literally
yourself?
what you use to grow
You are the
bacteria.
filthiest human being I've ever met in my life, and you have the balls to say this.
This is we're just talking about sponges here.
You are.
You might be the sponge. The sponge. Sponge.
Oh shit, dude! Look what you
Yeah.
walk yourself into a new nickname.
You're going to Phoenix this weekend.
Do not.
Please yell out the sponge. The turd sponge.
Why, dude? You said you weren't going to do this anymore.
The sponge, dude.
Sponge works. It's a fun one. It's
Sponge
better
is
than turd.
good.
How did Gerben get gruel?
He brought that up. He was talking about girls' pussy juice is gruel.
Oh
on
my
some
god!
subreddit.
Yeah, he got into masturbating to that kind of stuff for a while.
Wait, what?
That and like
Masturbating to what?
Women lactating. He got into that for a little
Oh
bit
God.
Oh my god! He said this publicly?
too. No, he said it to
Oh,
me
you
in
just outing
private. Yeah. No. With
No,
the
he was
gruel
whacking
thing,
off
he
the
said
gruel
public,
on
yeah.
ours. Yeah.
He was watching.
Lactating's brutal.
He was whacking off to just drippy
Girls drippy
vaginas?
pussies, I guess.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, drippy. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's hot when there's something
you
else
don't call
going
it
in
gruel.
it. How does it get going?
What do you mean?
Is it artificial? They just like squirt stuff on it, or is it coming from the inside?
No, they
Is
just,
it rolling
they
down the
just
ins-
think horny thoughts. It's like they're like doctors.
Right, your explanation was worse than his dumb question.
Wait, no, I'm thinking like videos. What are they showing?
Good God.
Is it like Pornhub shit?
I'm not sure. I never
What
looked
do you
at
look
it.
up? Like leaky
But
puss?
I think it's probably just a wet pussy, and
You
that's
just
it.
search wet pussy.
Yeah. But I think it was a subreddit, something.
You're right. It would be better if it was video.
It's just like post squirt though.
Maybe
They're
it was a
squirters.
video. I'm not
You're
sure.
right.
They're squirters that show you like the aftermath.
No. This is like watching a pussy get wet, going from dry to wet.
How is that
Untouched.
happening?
What do you mean,
Untouched?
how is that happening? Yeah, you can do it untouched.
Really? No, I'm saying, is that what the gruel shit is?
I don't.
you
I'm
just
sure there's a
saying
whole
something?
variety, but that's one of them.
You've seen it?
Yeah. You haven't?
No.
you
That's why I'm asking all the
watched a
questions.
video of a vagina just getting wet?
No, I don't. I don't watch that stuff. but
This
I
is
have
impossible
seen
to
it.
It's-
talk to.
it's
You
crazy.
just said you did.
If you
I've
weren't
seen
here,
it before.
He
I've
would say
seen one
he's
of those-
clearly telling me.
When he did that episode on gruel stuff, I looked into it.
Okay, that
So
was
you
the
watched
question.
it.
We just asked
But
if
I
you
didn't.
watched
I
it.
didn't. Yeah, I saw one video. But
Okay, yes, that was the question.
no, but you said
He said he'd
watch
never
those
seen it.
videos. I don't watch those videos. No, that's not what I jerk off to.
But Chris,
I'm getting accused here of a lot of stuff.
it's not an
Sorry if I'm a little
accusation.
defensive.
No, we're not
We're saying
accusing you.
how does it work? You watched one video, never seen another one. You watched one video
Yeah,
of a
someone's-
dry pussy
What was the video you
turning
watched?
wet.
Yeah, it was just a girl with her legs spread, and it was you just watch her pussy get wet.
How?
I don't know.
You said, what do you mean how?
I don't know. It'd be like if I said I saw a video where a guy's just sitting there and his dick gets
That's a
hard.
lot easier.
And you go, how?
That's a lot
You
easier.
go, how did that
You
happen?
could
I
just show
don't
a
know.
picture of another, like if you held up, if we shot our own porn, you just held up another porn, you just see my bird go up.
Yeah,
A woman doesn't
probably-
act like that.
it probably could be similar.
Maybe they do.
Some women do. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing on the other end of the other side of the camera. Maybe they're beating a kid. I don't know. Whatever. She's choking a chicken.
All right. Where are we at here? That's about right. That should do it. Chris with the walk-off grand slam.
Choking a chicken? God, I love you, dude. You're such a gem.
You are a gem.
And it's genuine. You're genuinely fucking a maniac. None of this is orchestrated. You can't possibly plan this. You're not that smart.
I know.
You know what I mean? You'd have to be a
And
brilliant
you see
man.
my room. I'm not good at planning.
Yeah.
Well, if you like this, check out Stuff Island.
Dude, well, we had a fun time.
Yeah, this was fun. You guys, Stuff Island.
Stuff
That's
Island,
what we're
yeah.
plugging.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you're supposed to say? Like, share, subscribe.
No,
What
you don't.
You
have
don't
to,
do any
you
of
don't-
that gay shit.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to Stuff Island
Yeah.
YouTube page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would help if you did that stuff.
No, it wouldn't.
But
They
never
know.
say-
Everybody
yeah.
that's watching this knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't ask for like a fucking good review. If they like it, they like it.
Yeah, it's true.
Definitely don't ask for a good review.
Can you imagine?
That might have been a mistake.
Can you imagine?
That's going to cost us.
Yeah, that should do it. Thank you very much for listening to our podcast.
Have a good day.
Have a very nice day and happy holidays. See you next year.
Oh, what a mistake.
Yep. Yep.